it's showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrives, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright in our purple and gold. We go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. We colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in a passing lane.
There we go. Oh man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on with my Lakers family out there, man? Hey yo, here we go. You feel me? Appreciate y'all joining us on Lakers in 5. Yo, hit that like button, bro. Subscribe, of course, if you're new, man. Talking about Jarrett Allen to the Lakers here. We're gonna talk a little bit about Jarrett Allen. We also got some other stuff to cover. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, the NBA Finals right around the corner, man. You know what I mean? I think the first game is tomorrow, I believe, right? Man, it's gonna be a good one, but I don't know how many people gonna be watching. Not gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, come on, man. OKC versus the Pacers, man. And look, I don't know who's gonna watch that, man. You know, besides OKC fans and Indiana Pacers fans, I think that's the only ones that's probably gonna be watching the finals, man. But you know, I may catch a half. You know what I'm saying? I may catch a half. You know what I mean? maybe a half. You know, in game three, half. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, the second half of game three, I might catch that. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. I might watch it. Man, I'll try to. If it come on like like crazy times, then I ain't watching it. But as long as it comes on some decent times, I'll catch some minutes in that game. But anyway, I think OKC takes it. By the way, I'm just saying. I think OKC takes it, man. I think they're gonna beat them. But we'll see. We'll see. Indiana, they ain't no punks. But I just think OKC, man. They just got. I think it's their year, bro. I think it's their year. But anyway, appreciate y'all joining. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I didn't. I just didn't have. I was tired, man. I was tired, man. It was a long day for me. So I didn't go live yesterday, but I'm here now, man. So I appreciate everybody joining me on this lovely evening here on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? I will be going live again. I told you guys I will be going live more once the NBA season is completely done. Okay, completely done, and we are completely in the off season. Then I'll be going live a whole lot more than what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? And it'll go back to being almost, almost daily shows, like we used to do. You know what I mean? So don't even trip. Don't even trip. I will be going live daily more. After the NBA season is over, and we're actually in the off season right now. You know, still going on, man. So the NBA still going on, man. There's still I got like there's still some things to talk about. I mean, you know what I mean. They you got some people that's talking some trades now, you know what I mean, and talking what's the best fit for the Lakers, things like that. I've heard of Brooke Lopez name pop up. I've heard of Nick Claxton, his name got brought up. DeAndre Ayton's another one name that I brought up for the Lakers. There's been a couple names that's been brought up for the Lakers, man, and we're gonna talk about a lot of them. And a couple people have been I ain't gonna lie, a couple people on TV that have been talking about trading one particular player and hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's picking up steam here, and I already told you guys what I think, but hey, we're gonna go over it again. We're gonna go over it again. So obviously today talking a little bit about Jarrett Allen, man, and yeah, it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be interesting because I ain't gonna lie, Jarrett Allen, man. I thought he cost a lot more, but he don't make a lot. I thought he made a lot more than what he made, but we're gonna go over all that, man. So obviously it's an open mic panel. Anybody want to join, they can. If not, hey, don't worry about it. I'll roll solo, man. You know what I mean? That's how I do it. You feel me? Anyway, let me give my shout outs to all the homies that's pulling up today, man. And then of course, go get to the news, and then we're gonna drop. Then I'm gonna drop that link. Appreciate everybody joining us. Appreciate H Davis for joining us today. He say salute, man. Get the likes up, man. Share the channel, man. Grab some popcorn, grab a seat, man. Subscribe to Mooch Entertainment. Appreciate you, Mooch Entertainment. Right now, what y'all waiting for? You know what I'm saying? What y'all waiting for? Yeah. Follow Lakers in 5 on X, man. Appreciate it on playback now. Don't be scared. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it, man. We got Major Level Entertainment right there. Appreciate the super chat right there by Major Level Entertainment. Appreciate you, my brother, man. He say, hey, see, I see the bro online, man. I click, you know what I'm saying? I click now. It's just that damn simple, man. Sub now before H. Davis. So Lewis get a hold of you. You definitely don't want that. You definitely don't want that, man. You know what I mean? H. Davis and Lewis, man. Hey, they don't play around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the super chat. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Major Level Entertainment right there. Major Level Entertainment is the name. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to the brother, bro. Real talk, man. He got some fire content over there, man. You know what I mean? Um, biggest diehard Laker fan I know, bro. Y'all make sure y'all go give him a like, go give him a sub, go show him some love. You feel me? We got Joe in the building. What up, Joe? Appreciate you showing up, man. He say salute, DJ, man. Another day, man. Another blessing. Is tonight open panel? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Open mic panel tonight. Open mic panel, man. Yeah, like I said, you already know, man. If nobody show up, you know me. I do a solo show, man. I talk about anything y'all want to talk about, bro. Any questions y'all have in the chat, man, I'll answer it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll roll a little solo, but yeah, I will be dropping the link if anybody do want to pull up and just talk about anything that y'all heard around the NBA, around the Lakers, man. Yeah, yeah, bring it up, because I probably missed it, you know what I'm saying? I probably missed it, man. So appreciate you though, Joe, always showing up, man, showing some love, my brother, man. Dino in the build. What up, Dino? I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Say big salute, DJ, and the cast, man. Hey, been missing the daily talks, man. I need him. I need more. I need some more. Yeah, yeah, bro. I feel you, man. You know what I mean? And again, I apologize for it, my brother. I apologize, but yeah, I will be going live more, man. Once the NBA season is done completely, yeah, and we get closer to the draft and things like that. Yeah, it will be more daily live streams. You know what I'm saying? More daily live streams, bro. Real talk, man. Appreciate you though, man. Showing up, man. Showing some love when you can. We got FYM in the building. What's up, homie? Appreciate you showing up, man. Sup, everybody? And Lakers and five. You feel me? Appreciate you, bro. Showing up, showing some love. We got Daniel Berry Sports highlights in the building. Hey, what's happening with you, bro? He said, hey, everyone, happy Wednesday. Big facts. What's up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. I see you. We got Detroit God in the building. Salute, homeboy. I see you. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. We got the bandwagon right there. Indiana OKC, man. Hey, I think I got OKC, man. I think it's their year, bro. You know what I mean? I think they've been knocking me and my co-worker were talking about this the other day, man. The OKC have been knocking on the door, uh, just like the Boston Celtics were before they won their championship. They've been knocking on the door for a couple years now. You know what I mean? And I think the pieces that they got by picking up Hartenstein, you know what I'm saying, this year, and then trading for Alex Caruso for nothing. And the Bulls wanted 2 first round picks from us for Alex Caruso. I think picking up those guys, man, I think that put them over the top, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to them, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's the year, bro. It's the year, man. Shout out to Cuba, man. What's up, Q? Hey, y'all make sure y'all go give Cuba a like and a sub for Rundown Productions. You feel me? It ain't no more Phantom Flame no more. It's Rundown Gaming. You know what I mean? Rundown Productions and Rundown Gaming. That's the channel name, man. Go give them a like. Go give them a sub. Go show them some love. We got Goat James in the building, aka Chris, aka Let Me Cook This right quick. You feel me? I appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Goat James. You feel me? Appreciate you, brother. We got SRG right there. What's happening with you, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. I got you, man. Salute to you. We got Dominic Terry right there. What's happening with you, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. You already know what time it is, homeboy. He say Derpy Entertainment as a cast fan. Here. That what did he say? That's a bad title. Oh, okay. All right. Appreciate you showing up. We got JJ in the building. What up, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some. He said, how you doing, DJ? I'm doing good, man. Appreciate you, bro, showing up, man. I got you, man. He said, my day was, hey, how's your day? My day was solid, man. It's been a while, man, my friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm glad you're back, man. Another show. Yes. Yes. Are we going live again anytime soon after tonight, man? I'm just asking. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, like I said, more. It's gonna be more live streams later on after the NBA season is done. You know what I mean? Then it's gonna be way more live streams. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's right now. It's just it's I try to do twice a week, man, but it's tough, right? And lately I've been doing once a week, man. You know what I mean? And that's my bad. And I say I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get back to 2 times a week until the NBA season is done, and then we're gonna go back doing probably every other day like we used to do. You feel me? Appreciate you showing up, JJ. So that is everybody in the chat. Obviously, we're gonna talk about Jarrett Allen today, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he may be on the table. He may be on the trading block now. Now let me say this right away. Let me say this right away. Uh, do the Cavs trade Jarrett Allen? I don't think so. Okay, let me say this right away. Okay, I don't think so. Let me put him on the screen for y'all, man. There he is right there. So I don't think so. But here's the thing. If they would, Of course, you know how this channel goes. If the Cavs front office say, "Hey, look here, Lakers, we'll trade you Jarrett Allen for player X, pick X, whatever it is," would you do so? I'm not gonna lie to you. Jarrett Allen is hey, he's that guy. You know what I mean? I swear to goodness, I don't think that fool around the rim, he don't miss. The brother don't miss. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, he's that guy. So anyway, we're gonna talk about it, man. Of course, I'm gonna drop the link, and then we can talk about anything else y'all want to talk about. I ain't gonna lie to you though. There's some. I'm gonna say this. You know what? Let me get to the news first, and then I'm gonna say it later, because there's some people, man, that is on television that are pretty much saying what we've been saying for I don't know how many months now. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it took the playoffs for them to actually see it. You know what I'm saying? But we've seen this forecoming over here on Lakers at 5. I've said it. JC have said it. Big Major said it. Joe has said it. I heard FYM say it. Cuba, Cuba said it. I mean, there's been a lot of people that pulled up on this panel, and we've all said this. But I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna say it yet. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it yet. But I will bring it up after this. So anyway, Jarrett Allen, man, is the answer to the Lakers center search amid NBA trade rumors. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get this going. All right. The basketball gods may have just granted the Los Angeles Lakers' biggest wish for the 2025 NBA offseason. The purple and gold have a glaring void to fill at the center spot, and a 27-year-old, he's 27? Yeah, look at that. 27-year-old recent All-Star who plays that very position just appeared on the trade rumor mill. Okay. Jarrett Allen, who has helped fuel the Cleveland Cavaliers' ascension to the Eastern Conference contender, could be up for grabs this summer. While that's not given, Cleveland.com's Chris Fedor recently relayed on the Wine and Gold Talk podcast that the Cavaliers seem more willing to entertain or at least consider possibilities for Jarrett Allen that than they have in the past. Okay, let me keep it going. Hold on. Of course, Jarrett Allen covers virtually all of LA's must-haves on the interior. Rim protection should be a non-negotiable. Okay, for the Lakers' next big facts. Since perimeter leaks are unavoidable with Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves. Okay, assuming he wouldn't be needed in an Allen trade. Talk about Austin right there. And a 40-year-old LeBron James. Allen ranks among the league's stingiest near the basket, having just held opponents to just 52%. That's really good. I don't know if you guys know that. I know 52% may seem pretty high as far as the percentage goes, but again, you got to read what it says. Okay, it says Allen ranks among the league's stingiest near the basket. Right there, that's the key word, near the basket. Okay, having just held opponents to just 52% shooting at the rim, per NBA.com. Again, 52% at the rim. They're not talking about. Think about it. The field goal percentage. You talk about mid range. You talk about 3-point shots. You talk about layups and dunks, things like that, right? That's normally your field goal percentage. So when you see a player that shoots like 45, 46, 47%, they calculating uh um um rims, layups, dunks, mid range, 3-point shots. They're calculating all that, right? But if you just calculate just at the rim, that you just talking about layups and dunks, your percentage is going to be pretty high. And so normally, normally when you talk, I'm talking about normally it's centers that don't really have a jump shot, like you know what I mean. So like players like Mitchell Robinson, like that fool ain't taking no jump shot at all, right? He's just doing all dunks and layups. Normally players like that just go at the rim, so normally their percentage is really really high, right? So for a percentage to be 52% at just the rim, that's hey, he held them to just 52%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So just let you give you guys because I know there's some people out there that's probably like, oh, 50%, that's not that good. Nah, that's pretty good when you're just doing layups and dunks. Your percentage is supposed to be like 70. Like you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me keep it going, man. Reliable close range finishing ranks a close second on the list of coveted traits, right? Allen just led the entire league with a 70. See, there it is right there, 70.6 field goal percentage. Wow. Now again, see, that's what I'm saying. 70%. Normally when you just at the rim, that's where your percentage is supposed to be around there. You know what I mean? Um, he was even better around the basket, netting at 77.2%. Yeah, that fool don't miss, bro. I'm telling you, that fool don't miss, man. His of his restricted area shots, the second best mark among all players with 200 plus attempts. Yeah, that fool don't miss, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. When we played the Cleveland Cavaliers, bro, this past season, I swear to goodness, I was like, this fool every layup, every putback, every dunk, everything he shot around the rim, he definitely don't miss. I was like, dang, this guy, bro. Like, I think against us, he shot like 88%, like from around the rim. 88% field goal percentage. I was like, oh my God, bro, this guy does not miss, man. So yeah, not gonna lie to you, bro. If we can get this guy on this team with Luka Doncic, yeah, that's pretty good. You're talking about rim protection. You're talking about defense. You're talking about a guy who rarely misses. We all we've seen how many times, Laker fans, have we seen plenty of games where a pass will get thrown by LeBron or by Luca or by Austin or by whoever, right, underneath the rim, and some guy, whether it be whoever, Jackson Hayes, Vanderbilt, whoever, whatever else, Lynn, whoever it is, all of a sudden they try to catch the ball and they fumble it, and now they bobbling the ball and now by then it's too late. It's too late. You can't be fumbling the ball, man. Come on, catch the ball. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen with this guy. Okay, just letting y'all know, man. Anyway, so going to his contract right here. If you look at your screen, not gonna lie to you, man. Again, I thought he was making more than that, but yeah, he's not. You see it right there. Now again, don't look at the first line. The first line is last year, 2024, 2025. That's last offseason. This offseason is 25, 26. Okay, but still, he's making the same $20 million. Pretty good. $20 million. You see his height. You see his height and his weight right there at the top. 6'11", 234 pounds. We all know that he's not a bulky center like that. We all know who Jarrett Allen is, man. He's not a bulky center like that, right? You know what I mean? But hey, not gonna lie to you, bro. This guy right here, bro. He's the real deal. He's the real deal. You already know, man. You know what I mean? So I look, if he can come to the Lakers, man, it'll be nice. I'm gonna just put it that way. Okay, it'll be nice. Now we go. Now I gotta talk. I gotta say this. I gotta say this too, um, because this popped up. This popped up today, and let me see when this other one popped up. It was a video I saw today, and another video that popped up. Where is it at? Oh no, hold on. Another video popped up. When this other video pop up? It doesn't say the date. Well, oh, hold on. You know what? Hold on. I got it right here. Let me see. Oh man, it's not telling me the date. Anyway, I want to see the date because there was a video that I saw. Let me see if I can click on. Can I click on this? Oh, here we go. Hold on. I got it. This video. Oh, 8 days ago. Okay, so this video was 8 days ago, and the other video I saw was today. Okay, so this now again, we have been talking about this on Lakers in Five again. Cuba, I know Cuba brought it up. I brought it up again. Major brought it up. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link now because I don't really have any more news. That is it. But I'm gonna keep talking anyway because I had to bring this up for y'all, man. Let me go ahead and pin the link right quick, y'all. Let me go ahead and pin the link, man. Ding, 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 ding. Da, 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 da. There you go. Pin message. There it is right there. Pin message. All right, y'all. There it is. So I got to talk about this because I've been saying, bro. Okay, Marcus. We all know who Marcus Morris is, right? We all know who that is. Marcus Morris. Okay. So Marcus Morris was on a podcast today. Okay, and then about a week ago, it was what's that fool's name? Ocho Cinco. Ocho, whatever that. Yeah, Ocho. Ocho Cinco. Larry Johnson. Uh-huh. And and Shannon Sharp. They were all on the podcast the other day, right? And and they were talking about the Lakers, obviously, right? Shannon Sharp on there. You're gonna talk about the Lakers, you know what I mean? And again, we have said this. I don't know how many times we always we as soon as we get a new player, or any type of news that pop up, we talk about it. That's what we do over here, right? And so I have brought this up. I know Cuba has. I know Big Major has. Joe, FYM, right? JC. We all said the same thing as soon as the Lakers traded for Luka Doncic. We all said, "Uh-oh, okay, backcourt may be a problem. You got Luka and you got Austin. Yeah, that's a disaster." Like, right? We've all said it. As soon as the trade happened, we said it, right? Now all of a sudden, you got Marcus Morris going on a podcast. You got Shannon Sharp going on a podcast with Ocho Cinco, right? Now all of a sudden, they want to start talking about, yeah, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves is a problem in the backcourt. Bro, what the hell? Why did it take some people a playoff series to see this? Bro, it wasn't rocket science. We already saw what a backcourt looked like with Austin Reeves and D'Lo. It's duh. Luka Doncic ain't no better defender than D'Lo. We saw this already. Come on, man. Come on, man. So anyway, so now you got Marcus Morris over here talking about, and Shannon Sharp talking about, yeah, I think the Lakers may have to get up off and trade Austin Reeves. Now they want to trade Austin Reeves, right? And look, I already told y'all, for me, I'm not, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't really want to trade unless it's for a good player. I don't get me wrong, he's not untouchable. But what I'm saying is that I don't mind Austin here. I just bring him off the bench. You don't have to start the guy. Just bring him off the bench. Imagine having a guy that's 15 points to 20-point scorer off the bench. Our bench was horrible. It makes all basketball sense, all basketball knowledge to freaking just bring Austin off the bench. I don't, and this is, it just makes it, bro. I don't understand why people are talking about, yeah, you need to start him. No, you don't. You don't need to start him. Our bench is whack. He's a good scorer. Okay. Luka don't play no defense, and Austin ain't good on defense. Well, then, hello. It's not rocket science, bro. Come on, man. What we doing? I don't know, man. Anyway, I just Austin could be a really, really good six-man, bro. You know what? And here's the thing. Austin don't have any awards, right? He don't got no defensive player of the year, or even he don't got nothing, right? He can win six-man of the year if he came off the bench. Bro, I'll put some money on it that he will win six-man of the year. I'll put money on it. Now I ain't putting a lot because what I'm saying, I got priorities. I got bills. But but I'm just saying, bro, like, come on, man. We all know he can be good off the bench. So anyway, look, I just think that you bring him off the bench, bro. It just makes all basketball sense. You put more defense around Luka. You know what I mean? That's what it is, bro. Anyway, that's just the move that I think to make. I don't think, and again, I don't think Austin gets traded this year anyway. So I think if we do make a trade, it'll probably be Rui, unfortunately, just because he's an expiring contract. And I hate to do that to Rui, man, because Rui really impressed me this last, this past playoffs. But yeah, yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, appreciate everybody showing up, man. Gregory Brown, I see you in the chat. BTF Wayne, I see you in the chat, man. Appreciate you. Purple and gold right there. Hey, appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Bison, I see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Showing up, showing some love, bro. And love the Azul. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. Of course, then we got Joe and FYM pulled up. What's happening with you?
What's happening with you, DJ?
Salute, DJ FYM. What up?
What's up, Joe?
Appreciate y'all, man, showing up, man, showing some love, bro. I had to get my spiel out, man, because now all of a sudden people are seeing what we've been saying as soon as we made that trade for Luca. I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I tell you,
Mm.
man. Anyway,
Johnny
talking
come late.
about Johnny come lately, yeah. Talking about Jarrett Allen right quick, man, and then of course you all know, man, we can just move on to the next thing. Anything y'all want to talk about? I know Big Major sent me something about Joel Embiid trading for him. I'll ask y'all about that later on after the Jarrett Allen thing. But what's up with Jarrett Allen, man? He only makes $20 million, man. So I think you definitely got to throw a first round pick in there. So I mean, you're looking at uh, Rui, obviously. And you know what they might? What if they want Dalton and a first round pick? What if they say that?
Look, well, if you want Dalton, you're gonna have to take Austin Rivers. We'll give you them two. If you want Dalton Connect, and I'll do that. I would do that right there. I'll do it because, like you said, it's gonna put more defense on the floor,
Mm,
and we getting rid of. I don't really want to get rid of Connect because I think Connect window for defense is a lot higher than Austin Reeves. But if they won't Connect, I will make them take Austin and not. I would let them pick who they. You know what I mean? I wouldn't let them pick both players.
mm, okay. Joe, man, what say you, man? You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
Yes, sir. I think for Rui and Dalton in the first, I think that's perfect value right there. Of course, I would love to keep Dalton, like especially off the bench. You
Yeah,
know, he he could be our bench scorer, like dynamic bench scorer. But for Jared Allen, you're gonna have to do it because is wasn't he an All Star before as well?
yeah. They said he was, I think, a couple years ago or
Yeah,
last year,
so
something like that.
that's an
Well, we
all-star caliber center, of course, in the East, but in the West, I mean, I'm pretty sure like he'll dominate Rudy Gobert easily. You know, I've been watching some of his film too against Jokic. He's not that bad against Jokic. He's very athletic. He has weight on him. It's just the only thing about Jared Allen is when the playoffs come, it's a little, 50-50 with him. Like he might
Mm,
be a little timid or soft, but I think having a guy like LeBron and Luca, they could push him, to be better in the playoffs. And LeBron loves Jared Allen. Like he always posts about him. I remember Jared Allen was like copying LeBron's dunks. I know he loves Jared Allen for sure. So I think it's a good fit.
I remember that.
and I agree with everything that y'all saying, but at the same time, y'all killing our bench even more with that trade that y'all doing. Y'all furthering killing our bench. If y'all
Right.
if y'all get them two players up, now our bench is even more crippled.
So here's the thing with that, FYM. I think if you trade for Jared Allen, I don't think you just stop there. Like I think you got to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Because that very reason, your bench. And I would love to keep Austin Reeves, like
But
DJ said.
but
That's a
that would be a
key
good player to trade for some bench pieces. I
for
get a
sure.
trade
Well,
him for a couple of real good defensive bench players. Yeah, I think that would be good.
like even you could trade him for starters because obviously Austin Reeves right now his value is like, believe it or not, whether you like it or not, it's very high. It's at its all time, high right now. But you're not going to get like a per se a superstar, right off the market unless Giannis says, I want to come here. But like let's say the Indiana Pacers, him and Hallie are, real close. So who's to say, they lose in the finals? I know they had to shed some money, like with a Nemhart and Ben Matherin, interest them for, Austin Reeves. You got to look at deals like that, like little small contracts that you could break up. And of course, you add salary fillers, but
Oh yeah, so you might be on to something there because if you can get them two players and or that center over there, because they looking to move him too, then now we talking.
facts, yeah.
That's true.
Now we talking. You can pick up that center and them two pieces that you just said. Well, like everything that we just said, like it just put Austin with them two, and we'll give y'all all that, and then y'all give us that center and them two pieces. I like that.
What's that, Big Major? What's happening with you?
What's up, mate?
Yay! What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do?
Hey,
Salute,
Major, can we
Major.
get another yay? That was a little shaky.
Yeah.
See, you know why? Because I'm not supposed to be doing it. That's DJ thing. I keep saying I'm not gonna steal his thing. I don't know why I keep doing it.
You don't want to take.
What's up?
I don't wanna
Nah,
take-
copyright infringement, man. I don't want to do that.
Copyright infringement, man. Yeah. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
Big Major, man, I gotta ask you, brother. I gotta Jarrett Allen, man. You know, again, I think just my opinion. I don't know what's gonna happen this offseason. Now, you know, we're gonna talk about a lot. You know what I mean? So Austin Reeves may be, you know, on the trading block. You know what I'm saying? But who knows, man? But I think, unfortunately, I think Rui may be the one that's gonna be gone just because of his big $18 million
Yeah.
expiring contract. So I think he may be the one. So let me ask you, man, if the Cavs came to the Lakers and said, "Hey, we'll take Rui and Dalton and the first round pick for Jarrett Allen," would you do so?
You know what?
Oh, then hold on. What say you?
What's
What? Yeah. That I can't answer correctly unless you say what say you. Nah. but
We gotta get back to the basics.
you know what, man? Jarrett, I was about to say Jarrett Center. Jarrett Allen is he's a quintessential center for what Luka would be looking for. You know what I'm saying? Lob threat. And didn't 1 year, I think it might have been last year. Didn't he like lead the league in field goal percentage?
Yeah.
I mean, he was even above AD.
Yeah.
Yeah, like damn near 60%. So he's very, very efficient inside. He used to kill us, man. I used to be like, damn, if we had this dude on our squad, might do something. You know what I'm talking about? So he'll give us the center that we need. You know, he's a rim protector, lob threat. He can get rebounds.
Major, let me
Yeah.
ask you this real quick. Well, if that trade do go through, who is your two favorite people from the bench right now from the Lakers bench that you would want to depend on next year? Who right now with the team we got, who are those two players?
You know, probably that's a good question. Probably Dorian Finney-Smith. And I like Dallas just go get the Dalton. I don't want to give up Dalton because
that's what I'm saying. And Rui,
opportunity
good off the bench too. That's all.
I'm gonna get the Rui too. Rui showed me in the playoffs that he has the ability to step up. He was the only one giving effort, even when it was a losing effort. So I'm looking at it like I don't want to come up off of Rui or Dalton to begin with, but if it's one of those situations where we have to do it to get a center, he's an all-star center. You kind of want to take that chance, and he's still young enough to be impactful. And like Joe said, with LeBron and Luka's experience, LeBron's experience in particular, and having a young Luka next to him, they can facilitate the ball, get it to him. I think that he can become an all-star over here in the West. So I'll take that. I have to take that deal, man. I got to take it.
And I'm agreeing with both of y'all, but what's blowing me is y'all just talked me.
Pause. Yay. Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Pause.
Hold on now.
What's tripping me out is y'all just talked me into understanding how important the bench is this year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Before I was like, man, damn that they just rolled 1-1. This year I really seen it, bro. Without that bench, it's gonna be rough. And I'm just saying, us giving them two players up that we talking about giving up, that's really the whole bench.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. I'm glad you said that. Here's the thing. I heard Jarrett Allen's he's $20 million, right? Now, look, I believe that. Now, see, this is where Austin comes into play, because I say if we can't trade him, or if we don't trade him, his value's still high, like Joe said. Send him to the bench. I don't think he'd have a problem going to the bench if it can possibly bolster him more. He can possibly go for 6 man. He'll definitely be, lock stock for it.
You just
But if he
hit
goes,
the nail on the head, Major. Because with
if he goes to the bench,
Finney Smith, with Finney and him and Jarrett out there, what we got? That's
yeah,
looking a little bit
yeah.
more. That's a lot more.
See, all we got to do is just tweak it. If we just tweak it like this, we just simply send him to the bench. We can get not a rinky dink, but a decent, balanced basketball player. You know, that you play shooting guard that can play both sides of the ball. They can average close to what he averages, but we'll be looking at mostly his defensive prowess to cover for Austin Reeves to come in and start. And Austin Reeves come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? He can give us 18 to 20 off the bench. Him going to the bench alone bolsters our bench alone. And we still got Jordan Goodwin coming. We still got Bronny. We don't know what Bronny's gonna do. We still got. We will have a bench.
But
we will definitely have enough.
Keep giving him a pass, bro. If D-Lo performed like him last year, we would be all man. He will.
Well, I'm not giving him a pass. I'm like I said, look,
it's time to go.
I said, come up off of him. I said, come up off of him. If we can find somebody viable enough to cover for him, cool. If we can't, send him to the bench because, I mean, we can't act like he doesn't have some type of impact, at least coming off the bench. He would have some type of impact coming off the bench. So if we can't get rid of him, send him to the bench. You know what I mean? If we can't get rid of him.
What about Dorian? But I think with Dorian, with Bronny, and with what's the other rookie name?
A good one.
No, the shooter.
He ain't a rookie.
You talking about Connect?
Connect with Connect.
Oh, Connect,
bro.
yeah, Connect.
And Finney, we don't need them, bro. Them three players can give us what Austin give us, and more.
Yeah.
Hey, Major, and FYM, I have a question for y'all. Oh, sorry, DJ, my bad.
Go ahead, bro.
So, I know everyone, and myself included, we're saying Austin come off the bench, right? But then my question to you is, if you're Austin, do you really want to come off the bench on a contract?
Yeah. That's
especially like, all right, you say 6th man of the year. Would you rather have 6th man of the year or 30 million a year?
I mean, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like a problem. No, go ahead, my bad.
I see what you're saying, bro.
I just want to get to my brother's super chat. Hey, appreciate the super chat by Chris Hanford, man. Hey, thanks, man. He say shout out to the whole Bank Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't with us, then you faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the super chat, man. Chris Hanford in the building.
Facts.
My bad. Yes, go ahead, man.
Faking the funk. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah.
Faking the funk.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say real quick before we get back on it. Hey, DJ, you remember that game when in the playoffs when I said LeBron wasn't hurt, he was faking it. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? I sent you the video. I sent you the video today of him dancing that night.
Yeah, I saw it.
You seen it? You seen it?
Oh, I didn't respond to you. My bad, brother.
Yeah, but you seen it though, right? You remember me saying what I said that night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the receipts today.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. My bad, Jazz. What were you saying, man?
No, I'm saying like they talking about Reeves off the bench. I don't know why it's a problem for NBA players to come off the bench. Like, I don't. That's my thing. Like, what's the like? Is it like because you want to be like a star or something? You want to be seen, but it should not be like you could get the same amount of minutes as a starting 5 player. You can still get your 30-some minutes. But why is it a problem for like these dudes just to?
It's the ego. Because I know a 6-man named Jamal Crawford that was better than most starters.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
He came off the bench. And I know he was better than most of the starters.
Right. Plus, you could get seen more. Like, if I'm next to stars, put me on the bench so I could, do my thing, whatever. Come on.
That's where ego come in on, man. That got to be ego. That's ego.
I want to go back to what Joe said, though, because that's important. Like, he said, come off the bench, possibly win 6th man of the year. It's an award. It's going to go down in your history book or whatever, or get that $30 million. Now, he's young enough to whereby he hasn't made a lot of money in the NBA thus far. So I would imagine him being a young player, he'd probably want to shoot for the $30 million. But then you got to look at it like this. It depends on, are you more. You know how like you when you playing NBA 2K, it'll tell you like when you're creating a player, whatever the case may be. It'll be like, do they care more about their financial, future? Do they care more about play for winner? So it depends on what type of player he is. Does he? If the team that he's on stand a better chance of winning with him going to the bench, if it benefits him getting a ring, then that's going to look good even further. He can get even more than $30 million later on in his career because he would have been a part of a winning team or whatever the case may be. So I guess it all depends on what he wants to do now. You want to make your money now and be impactful on another team later, or do you want to impact the team now and win now and make your money later? See what I'm saying? So it all depends on what he's looking at. If I'm a young player, I'm probably gonna look at the money. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably looking at the cheese.
We need to send him down the road somewhere.
Yeah, dudes from all the way to like 30, they just trying to get their money, honestly, man.
Man, get your cheese, man.
What I seen them do in the last 3 playoffs, bro, I don't want to watch that again. I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're an athlete, I want to win, bro. I don't care if I'm 20, 19. I want to win, dog. I think if basketball really your passion, bro, and you already making millions of money, then I want to win.
I know, but you got to remember at the same time, you young, it take a lot of maturity to understand that, okay, I might be better than this person, but if I come off the bench, it's going to make the team better. That take a lot of maturity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't thinking like that, bro. That's
what I'm saying. Like, it depends on what type of player you are. You got to see, and I don't think, not saying that he's not mature, but I don't think I think now he's played long enough to be like, you know what? I've been impactful in certain moments. I know what my value is because I played for the Lakers. Now, if he had played for like the Portland Trailblazers, it's 4 years or whatever the case may be, we wouldn't even be talking about Austin Reeves. He'll just be Austin Reeves from the Trailblazers. He wouldn't be AR-15. But because he played for the Lakers, we gave him that value. So now it's going to his head like, hey, look, man, I might not want to sit on the bench. I might now. I got my agent talking mess. My agent is talking mess like, hey, man, y'all keep putting me in trade deals. Y'all go see what time it is. He's talking like he superstar.
Man, he coming off the bench for the LA Lakers. That's a different type of coming off the bench, though.
It is. It's like starting. It's like starting for real.
The thing to get me is, how come you don't remember who Dellavedova is, right? Or Dixon, right? All these players that played with LeBron and they look so good out there. And when they didn't play with LeBron, people don't even say their names. You know how many players it is like that?
Yeah, it's a lot. Quite a few.
A lot.
Quite a few.
And I'm saying, how can you think that you're different? Stop.
Let me get to the super chat. Hey, appreciate the super chat by Chris Hampton again, man. Hey, appreciate it, bro. We say big shout out, man, to the Lakers at 5, man. I'd rather do it in the photo. Hey, big facts. Hey, I would. To sweep the whole playoffs and the finals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Appreciate the super chat.
Lakers at 5 just got a nice ring to it, though. Lakers at 5.
Yeah,
nice ring to
it. Let me get the other homies that's in the convo. Chris, you there?
Kezzle. Here we go.
Chris, you on mute, brother.
Chris, that's like us saying your name should be Chris. Feet for it sound better, right?
All right. Well, Chris said he'll chime in when he can, man. Gerald, are you there?
Yes, sir. It's been a minute.
What's happening, my brother? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask you, just to get you in the convo, man. Jarrett Allen, man. So again, if the Cavs came to the Lakers and said, "Look at here, if you give us Rui and Dalton Connect and a first-round pick for Jarrett Allen, would you say yes or no, or what say you?"
Say you.
Now you're asking me, correct? Because I don't want to interrupt anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to make sure because I don't want to interrupt nobody. First of all, it's been a minute. I apologize. I was busy with high school and everything, but since I'm graduated, I'm ready to go and be back.
Congratulations, brother.
Congrats, young man.
Yeah, appreciate it. I was like, I gotta be done with school. I gotta be done with school. I wanted to do Lakers if I'm so bad. I want to, but I'm like, I gotta get my high school diploma. So
now it's time to have a kiss, my boy.
Yes, sir. So I am again. I love Allen. I'm a Jarrett Allen type of guy, but I'm going to say no. And my reasons are: if you watched him throughout the playoffs, He wasn't getting coached against Miami. Okay, Miami's bad. We don't care about them. But he was getting punked by Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, and he has a track record of being in the playoffs and being bad. He gets punked, bullied, everything. And not only that, he can't create his own shot, and he's undersized. He ain't 6'10, he ain't 6'11. Just because he has that fro, do not mean he's big. He's 6'9, just the fro makes him look big. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
no. I prefer now. Now this is what I would do. I would rather go after. Now I'm gonna change the subject a little bit. I would rather go after a DeAndre Ayton and a Matisse Thybulle because I
Man,
know
turn your
that.
mic off.
Man, no,
Hold
wait,
on,
whoa,
hold
whoa,
on,
whoa,
No, no,
whoa,
let
hold
him
whoa,
on.
talk.
Let
Let
him
him
whoa,
talk.
finish.
yeah,
Let him talk. Let him
no,
talk. Let him talk.
whoa,
Delete your account, bro.
Hold on.
man,
No, let him talk.
whoa,
Let him
whoa,
talk. Let him
whoa,
talk.
Let
hey,
him
hey, hey,
finish.
Hold
I
on,
have
I
to
want to
come
make
here and
sure I
defend
heard
that.
it
You
right.
come
Did
on,
he say DeAndre Ayton? Did he say
hey,
that?
Yeah,
I want to
man.
make
no, no,
Yeah.
no,
sure.
Let
no.
him
But
finish.
you gotta let me give the
Let him
reasons
finish.
why
Let him
though.
finish.
I'm not going to just say something without context to what I'm saying. I'm going to back up what I'm saying. So the reason why I would prefer a Ayton is because I know that Portland don't want him. I know that his value
Ah,
is horrible. I know that
Mm,
I don't have to give up probably not one pick. All I have
facts.
to do is
ah,
match salary.
That's true.
So,
that's
and
smart.
also this too, though, but people complain about his motor and stuff. Jokic said that he was the best defender on throughout the whole playoffs
Mm.
Man, he just
during the
saying
year.
that,
No, no,
dog.
no. I have proof. No, no, don't.
Yeah, he
I
did
have
say that.
proof. He did say that.
Yeah, he
I know
said
he's
that.
saying that, but he know
He said
he
it
didn't
after
mean
the
it.
bubble. He said it after the bubble, like after the year with the Lakers won the championship. That playoff run when Aiden was on him, Jokic said that was the best defender
He
on him.
said that to get back at Dwight Howard, bro. He just want him to
Nah.
know
No,
that
but
you ain't the one.
usually Jokic is the type of guy he don't really care, but he cared about DeAndre Ayton playing
Okay,
defense on
okay.
him.
So hold up,
All
hold
right.
up.
But you got
Let's
Hold on.
land the
yeah,
plane, bro. Let's land the plane.
Let him. Yeah. Let him
Yeah,
finish.
that's
Let him
it.
finish.
let me finish though. Yeah, let me finish though.
Go ahead.
Not only that too, you got to keep in mind the only reason why he even makes that much more, he makes that money is because the Pacers was going to trade Miles Turner to us, remember? But then the Suns was being petty and match the offer sheet just to make sure he didn't go to Indiana. So if people complain about the money and all that, that's why. And another reason too, I feel like how Gafford and Lively was in the finals and they was clueless on what to do and stuff. Well, when they're playing switch, let's say you have Jason Tatum on them. If you get like a Jarrett Allen, whatever, they're not going to post him up. They can't create their own shot. But I know a guy who can though, a DeAndre Ayton. So it'd be kind of nice to have a center who can be a lob threat, who can rebound, who can do all this stuff too. But also another thing too, he can create his own shot. So
After your take,
yeah,
we got to revoke your diploma after that take.
that's cool. I mean, it's my opinion. If you don't like it, it's cool. I
He
just
like
watch
it.
more. I just watch more other teams, in my opinion. So I know what Aiden can do. He also helped the Suns make it to the finals, whether y'all like it or not. And another reason why I would like to add, because if it's just Allen, no, because I need at least two pieces. Because we need a center, we need a starting two-way two guard, and we need a small forward who can play defense.
So let me
So that's
so
what
let me so let me ask you this. How good did Ayton do in the playoffs this year?
he wasn't in the playoffs because he's on a
Oh,
bad
In the
oh,
team.
okay.
playoffs.
Don't take no. Don't
Oh,
bring
okay.
stuff up without
No.
knowing the current
I just
No.
situation, the
asked a
context of
question.
No.
everything.
Better. No. Let me ask you a better question. Let me ask you. So
Go ahead, DJ.
DeAndre Ayton. Now, who were you trading to get DeAndre Ayton?
Vanderbilt.
Oh my God.
He's
Oh,
the
They
he's the
not
no no
taking that,
no.
bro.
But no
Hold on.
he's the
Let him
yeah. Let me
answer. Let him
finish. Let me
answer. Let him
finish. Let me
answer.
finish. Y'all saying
Oh,
no to Vanderbilt, but he has
oh,
declined defensively, and he's one of the worst offensive players in the league. He
Okay.
can't
Go ahead.
catch.
Okay.
He can't
Vando.
catch.
Okay. Vando.
Vando,
Who else?
Gabe, and Maxi Kleba.
oh my God!
Y'all
Vando.
not doing that.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on. Vando. Gabe. That's not enough.
Maxi. No. Vando, Gabe, and Maxi Kleba.
That's not
Mm.
enough.
bro. First of all, Gabe and Vando, that's a whole defensive unit right there. And
But
But
what
trade
was
wait,
they doing?
that's not enough. You need another
that's
player.
not
So
enough.
you need another player, so you can throw in like a
Yeah.
Shake Milton. Yeah, you can do that.
I was just about to say Shake Milton.
Wait. Hold on. That's still not enough. Do you know
So
how much
how
DeAndre Ayton makes?
Oh,
he
damn.
He
makes
don't
he
know.
makes he make no he makes 34 to 35 yeah.
Oh
He
my
makes
God.
That's too much.
35.5.
Hold on.
You just
Oh
gave me
my God.
33.
I gave
That's
you
too much,
33.
bro.
You gave me 34.
Okay,
You gave
hold
me
on.
34.
Hold on,
So
hold
it's
on, hold
another
on.
10.
You still need another meal.
No. I got you. No, because I had a whole mock trade. No, hold on. My bad.
No,
You
you
gotta throw
lost.
Rui. You gotta thw Rui in that deal, man.
Oh, that's
Facts,
crazy.
yeah.
No,
Ah,
I
Give
will
up the
throw
whole
Rui in the
team
deal
for
too. I will
DeAndre
throw
Ayton.
in. Yeah, but y'all got to look at options that are like, in my opinion, you got to look at stuff that's realistic too, though, because Allen, you're going to have to give up an unprotected first. Are you that confident in a Jarrett Allen for? But then that's your biggest access, like your biggest asset outside of Austin Reeves and don't connect. So you're going to have to, you're just going to
yeah.
have to you're just going to have to. I don't think we
Wait,
have enough, and I don't think
it's.
LeBron's going to take a huge discount to where like we can make marginal big moves, and I don't even know if we're going to trade Austin Reeves.
I mean, but
So
I
DeAndre
hear
not
you.
even a if Luka Doncic's my main player, I'm not gonna go for no DeAndre Ayton who barely could jump like that.
you sure?
Whoa, nah, DeAndre, he
No,
could jump.
DeAndre. So okay,
He
my
could jump.
bad.
Yeah,
So
he could jump.
my bad,
Hell
my
He
yeah, he
bad.
could jump.
No,
he's
so
a lob
DJ,
threat
that's
too.
my fault because
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
no, because that's I take blame. I take blame because Vandal makes 11, Gay makes 11, Maxi makes 11, and then I will throw in Rui for Matisse Thybulle because, and let me finish,
Oh,
because he's one of the
Lord.
best on-ball defenders in the league. He's improved his three-point shooting. He shot like what 43% from three this year. He's been on all defensive team in 2021, 2022. And plus, it's like a low risk, high reward. And plus, if it doesn't work out, you can either trade him at the trade deadline or just let him walk in free agency. And you
Hey,
get back 50 some $1 million back. So we're like, okay, this is what we have. But I mean, because you're going to have to, you need like a center, you need like a 3-and-D guy. And if you do trade Austin Reeves, which I would trade Austin Reeves for like a Herbert Jones or a Trey Murphy or whatever, same thing with Dalton, then I would do that. But imagine a lineup of Luca. Imagine a lineup of Herbert Jones or Trey Murphy, Matisse
hey,
Thybulle, LeBron James, and DeAndre Ayton.
you
That
got
doesn't
me at
sound good to y'all?
Herbert
Oh my
Jones.
You
God.
got me
That
at
don't
Hey,
sound
Herbert
good?
He
Jones.
done
hey,
just tore up the
hey,
whole
That
team.
no, but
sound
Hey,
What
wait,
are
that don't
you
sound
talking
good.
about?
hey,
What?
hey, wait,
Are
Herb,
you from
Herb,
America?
Herb.
I am from America. The
Are you
Herb.
Pelicans
You
sure?
got
legit
me at
Hey,
Herbert
reported,
Jones.
according to
hey,
Kevin
Oh
O'Connell,
man.
who's a NBA reporter, said no
Who?
one is
Don't trust
untouchable.
nobody knowing no name like that. Who?
Man, come
Wait,
on, bro.
Jazz.
He's
Wait,
a
Jazz. Wait.
NBA. He's a NBA reporter who gives out breaking news reports, trades, and
Hmm.
whatever. And he
Okay.
said that everyone on the Pelicans is not untouchable no more. Everyone is
yeah, that's
free.
yeah, yeah.
I heard.
So
I heard.
if you
I
can
heard
get
that
a
too.
Herbert Jones for Austin Reeves, you're not doing it.
Wait, hold
Yes.
on. Wait, hold on, Jazz.
Yeah, yeah,
You like?
I'll take Herbert Jones in a minute.
Yeah, you
What?
like Herbert Jones, right, Jazz?
That's
For
defense.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
That's,
He
that's
he's
defense.
like
So
Yeah,
yeah.
but I
So
don't like
so
no
so
damn
imagine
Matisse
a
Thybulle.
backcourt of Luca Thibault or Herbert Jones because one of them can play the two or the three. Then you have Herbert Jones or Matisse
Bro.
Thybulle and then you have
Hey, bro,
Braun and
why you
eight.
keep bringing up
That's a
Matisse
top.
Thybulle,
That's
bro?
a top 5 and top 10 defense unit, in my opinion,
Why you keep bringing up Matisse Thybulle, my guy?
because he is a 3-and-D option. We don't have a 3-and-D guy outside
Oh,
of Dorian Finney-Smith.
he's a free and D option.
Yes, that you
he,
can start
The
or
same
come off
guy
the
that
bench. But
couldn't
I prefer
score
him
when he was
starting
in
because
hey,
we need
hey,
athleticism
check
on the
this out.
perimeter.
Check this out. Imagine Herb Jones next to DFS though. That's cold.
Ooh,
Yeah, that
No,
would
no,
be
no,
nice.
no. But what I'm
ooh.
saying is you have
That
so
would be
many
nice.
options though. What you can do though defensively and offensively because they're 3-and-D guys, so they fit.
Yeah,
Hey, hold
Like
on,
a
man.
yeah, that would be
Like a
nice.
Hey,
Rui don't
Oh,
like a Rui like as much as I love Rui and I thank him for showing up in the playoffs. You don't fit. You're not a 3. You're a 4, and we're putting you at the 3 because LeBron James is 40, going to be 41 in December again. I
Yeah.
don't want LeBron James giving his heart out defensively like he did in the whole playoffs, and we couldn't do nothing. We need also a guy next to Luca who can play defense, who is two-way because also as much as I
yeah.
like Austin Reeves, I don't want to pay the man 35 to 40 million dollars what his agent thinks he can get.
Me neither.
Tyler Here's finna make $55 million on his next extension.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's
Austin
insane.
Reeves. Christian Brown finna make 30 to 35 million. Austin
Yeah.
Reeves is in that range of 35 to 40, and I'm not doing that for a backcourt
No,
who cannot play
no.
defense
man, how
and
the hell
don't
you
fit together.
wait, hold on. You say
I'm
he in
speaking
the
the truth.
range for 30 or 40 million.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you not seen
Starting out.
reports? Have you not
Man,
been on
man,
Twitter on NBA Twitter?
Well,
man,
he
them
so
reports and lies, man.
So
That's not a lot. His
so
own agent called out the Laker fans and
well
pretty much saying F the Lakers. He's going to show out this year. He's going to opt out of his deal, and he's going to get his money.
well. So here's
Oh,
the thing. He has to he's not going to get it this year. He's gonna play his contract unless
No, no, no.
he gets
Yeah,
traded.
yeah.
But next year he has a player option for like
Yeah,
14,
and he said he's going
14,
to opt
15,
out. His
something like
agent said
that.
he's going to opt
And
out.
he's yeah. So he has a player option for like 14, 15 million dollars next year, right?
Right.
yeah,
It would behoove him to go ahead and opt out of that, because if he opts
yeah,
out of that,
He
then
makes
he can
more
get
money.
more.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hold on. He can get more from the Lakers or from another team, but he can get
right.
more from another team than what the
Mm-hmm.
Lakers can pay him. So the Lakers can only give him
Right.
around like 22, 23 million dollars.
And that's
But
what
if he
I'm
goes
saying.
to
That's not
another,
fair.
but yeah, so if he goes to another team, then he can get close to like 30.
Nah, he can make more than that. He can make
Well,
more than
that's
that.
well, I
Man,
don't
he's
think
not
so.
making no $40
He
million,
can't make
man.
he
Hell
can't
no.
make
He ain't
he
making
can't
no
make
damn All-Star. My bad,
yeah,
DJ.
exactly. Yeah, no, you about to say exactly what I'm about to say. Yeah, he can't make more than 30 just because he ain't got no accolades.
Right. No. I feel you, but also too, around the NBA, that's why whenever the Lakers make trades, they ask about Austin Reeves because his value, like on his contract and how he plays, like everyone in the league, like really likes him. And I know, like for example, it's probably not gonna be what y'all like, but for example, let's say Orlando, right? Like Orlando can give him that money because outside of France, outside of like mainly Franz because he's the main guy who got paid. Papa's gonna get paid too and well deserved. But a guy like also you got to mind this too though, it's the fit. Like he fits better on a different team than with Luca now. Now we didn't have Luca, then but okay, sure you can pay Austin Reeves $30-some million, but you can't do that with Luca no more because they don't fit.
Yeah,
I
They
wouldn't
don't
say
fit
they,
offensively and they don't work defensively either. So you're gonna have to find a way.
but I don't. I wouldn't say they completely don't fit because there's been some lineups, and I don't know if you guys saw it. Um, the lineups with LeBron. Not saying it's all on LeBron, but it was mainly negative. And I guess that's due to him being 41, which is understandable. He
Oh,
can't
whoa,
anchor the.
whoa. Slow down, bro.
Hey,
You
come on,
letting
man.
him
I'm
let him
talk.
starting, bro.
let him
You saying
finish.
this
Hey, wait,
for
let him
Austin
talk.
Reeves?
Wait,
Let
hold on,
him
let him
talk.
finish.
I
No,
want
no,
to make sure I'm hearing
I'm
it right.
saying, Austin and Luca isn't totally like
They not.
a
Did you
complete
watch the
bad
playoffs?
fit. Hold up, hold up.
Hold on, let him
Hey,
finish.
They're
shut
not
your ass
completely
up,
a
man.
bad. They're not completely a bad fit, right? But it's some truth. Like LeBron is 41 now. If you take out LeBron, right, and let's say you add 3 defenders around Luca and AR, then what does it look like?
Right, right.
It'll
If,
be even better if you take out Austin and add 3 defenders around LeBron and Luca. How about that?
But LeBron's he's
Man,
about to
stop it,
leave.
bro.
He can't he
Don't do
can't do.
that. Don't do that, bro.
No, and
Hey,
I feel both sides, and I get that. But even still, like when LeBron James retired, now this is my question to y'all in the chat: do y'all trust Austin Reeves to be the number 2 option next to
no,
Luca?
hell no. Hell no.
Oh, oh,
Hey,
As
hey,
a
I
matter of
already
fact,
have my answer. My
hey,
my
what is
answer's
what?
no, hell no.
What
no.
is
I agree.
hey, what
I'm
did
just
I
making sure
tell
because
y'all? What did I tell y'all before a long time ago? I told
DJ
y'all, man.
DJ
He said,
said
let me make this
hey,
clear.
wait, hold on. Let me tell you what DJ said for those of y'all that didn't pay attention.
oh
I'm telling
Lord,
Pretty
y'all.
much, and I'm paraphrasing. They're priming Austin. They're putting him in prime position to be that guy on the Lakers.
I'm telling you.
Am I right, DJ? Without saying it, without going
I'm
into
telling
full
you.
details. Yeah,
That's it, man.
but
I'm
see,
telling
that leads me to what I'm getting ready to say, bro. Hey, I'm sick of this now. This is getting ridiculous. Don't let all this distract you from the fact that what I really want is I want Milwaukee to call us right and be like, listen, we'll give you the Greek freak. We'll give you the Greek freak, but we want Austin Reeves, Rui, Dalton, and 2 firsts. I'm giving that up in a minute. Now for him, they can have everything we have except LeBron and
facts.
Luka. For him, I'll give them up whatever they want. I'll give it up for Giannis.
What if they
Paul
say
J. Yates.
Bronny?
No, 3 superstars don't work no
Okay,
Hey, I
more.
heard that.
I'm
I
not about
heard
to.
you
I'm not
say
about to
that.
let them touch my
He
nephew.
said,
They
I'll
ain't touching
get
my
the
nephew.
coach.
They ain't touching my nephew.
That's
I ain't gonna
my
lie.
damn nephew, man.
I think LeBron would trade Bronny. If it was for Giannis, I think he would do it.
All right, y'all chill
Hey,
out.
hey,
Like
I know,
Hey, look,
we
son.
I
Hey,
know one
hey, come
person
here,
we
son.
ain't
Come
trading
here
for.
right quick, man. You doing it for the team, man.
I got you. I
We ain't
got you in the
trading for no
league.
damn Matisse Thybulle.
Nobody
That's for
not
damn
looking
sure.
for.
What'd you
Nobody
say,
not.
Chris?
I say we ain't trading for no damn Matisse Thybulle.
He
No,
going
no,
there.
we ain't trading for no thigh bull. Nah,
Or no
but
DeAndre
listen,
Ayton.
Giannis is the only guy that makes sense where whoever you throw up there in the trade package, I'm taking him for Giannis. I'm taking him, bro. Like that's Giannis.
Facts.
Hey,
I mean,
nah,
it's the Greek freak.
shout out to the young and Gerald though, man. But
no, I
yeah,
get
we
Yeah,
ain't
that
trading
too,
that's
for
but
my
I
Thybulle.
guy.
but
That's my guy.
I get that. And I want Giannis too. I want Giannis more than him. I
Yeah.
want Giannis more than anybody, and I don't even like Giannis, but he's a good player.
Oh
I'll give
no.
you that.
No,
So,
Oh,
but my
oh, no.
thing is this too, though. We got to keep in mind.
please just don't bring up Ayton name no more, cause you're gonna trigger
No,
me, bro.
because I no, because
You
I'm
playing with
because
my
I
anxiety right
no,
now.
I no, I'm just look, I'm just a fan of hoops. I'm a fan of wanting to win. I'm a fan of looking at stuff that's realistic and what the Lakers should
Yo,
look
what's
at
up
and
with
how the
that
Lakers
Hey,
should
what
look
noise?
is?
at.
Hey, what
What
is
is
that?
that?
Somebody taking a
Yo, what is that,
Yo, y'all need to go on mute, bro. Is someone farting
bro?
or snoring, bro?
What is that,
somebody.
bro?
Yo,
It sounds
That
like somebody
that might.
snoring.
Hey, wait, look, that might be me driving. That's me driving. This car's going by. I'm gonna mute up a little
Oh,
bit.
you got
Yeah,
a car?
they need
Okay.
an oil
oh,
change,
I
nigga.
thought,
They get a tune up, nigga.
I thought someone was
Nah,
farting or
nigga.
something.
Nah, nigga, it ain't my car. It's the car's going by me.
Yeah,
No,
look,
hey,
going up.
that's what it
That's
sounds
barely
like
going
every
up the
time
street.
Gerald talk when I listen.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh
Okay,
man.
dude.
Hey, hold on. All right, let me go ahead and get to the. Hey, appreciate the super chat by 7 Day Sports Pod, man. He say they can't match up with any defenders. Oh, hold on. Luca AR can play better defense, man, than Bron at 41, man. They must trade AR. If they don't trade him, we won't win. Hey, you know what? Hey, that you speaking the words. That's the same words that Shannon Sharp said. Shannon Sharp was on the podcast. He pretty much said the same thing. He was like, man, look at here. You're not winning with those pretty much those three of Luca, Austin, and LeBron. That's what he said.
Yeah,
Hey, but
right.
let me answer that. We can't really say how they gonna look next year because look what they was talking about as far as Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. First year they looked trash. Second year they started to work things out. So we can't really put that into conclusion. Oh, they's not gonna work out. Luka AR. You can't really write that off like that until we see what they do next year. Whatever.
No, you can because we don't have the defensive pieces.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but they
Exactly. That's what I'm
but
saying.
we get
So you can, and also Austin Reeves is nowhere. Austin Reeves, which he was 1% of Kyrie Irving. He's nowhere close to Kyrie
Yeah,
Irving.
facts.
Kyrie
Facts.
Luke.
Irving
Facts.
on his worst season is still better than Austin Reeves by a mile.
But
Look,
I'm talking about
Yeah,
as
no,
far
it's
as
facts.
I'm talking about as far as working out. They
it,
say
bro,
it's
it'll
not
be
working out.
okay, bro. You can sell your
Well,
Austin Reeves socks on eBay or something, bro.
well,
Austin
I
got
say
a
it like
home.
this: if we don't, if we come in with that backcourt, we can write it off because the backcourt it's a weak backcourt. It's just a
Skin,
weak backcourt. He needs a
skinny,
two-way player next one.
skinny looking on defense. You know what that about?
No, but I don't
Who?
want to. I don't want to think Luka's going to play good defense for us because Austin Reeves can. No.
But see, here's the difference between Luka and Red Reeves, though. See, Luka, he can almost kind of accept the fact that he's not going to play defense because he's going to give you between 28 and
Hey,
above per night.
I'm
You know
saying
what I'm saying?
if he
Major,
So he's
major.
consistent. Yeah.
Didn't Luca take his team, led his team to the finals?
Yes,
How
indeed.
are you even talking about Luca and Reeves in the same breath?
Yeah.
Stop.
That's
Stop.
that's
Man,
diabolical.
because he on the team.
hey
Stop.
Hey, if Luca lose all that damn weight, you damn sure you better know he about to play some damn defense. That's all I know.
Oh, absolutely, because you know his stamina's gonna go up. His what's that
Like
Gemini always say? His cardio is gonna
Cardio.
go up. His cardio is gonna go. But then also, see, when people lose weight, people automatically think when you lose weight, you lose power. That's not necessarily the truth. See, actually, when you lose weight and you put on lean muscle, you actually gain explosivity. So I wouldn't be surprised if Luka come in like how he did in his first couple of years in the league. Remember, Luka was taking off. He was dunking on people. He has some athleticism to him. So if he comes in like that, whoo, good luck.
And
You know what I'm
MVP
saying?
season for sure.
But he is like Gerald said, he needs a two-way shooting guard next to him, bro. Somebody who can play defense and
Dorian
offense.
Finney.
No,
I
but
would say that
DFS.
too.
Just
No, but
start
DFS
him.
is DFS is better as a 3 than a 2. So
Yeah, he is.
Dorian Finney works better on the court than Austin Reeves.
No,
Just
we're not denying that, but what we're saying is
No.
that DFS is better.
Man,
He's
stop it, man.
DFS is
Yeah, he's too
you
big.
want DFS to be your wing stopper. You don't want to be a guard
Yeah.
and a wing stopper. But Thibault can do
Yeah,
that.
we need him
now.
being a
Like,
small forward. We need him
Right.
being a small forward as usual. You know what I'm saying? The small forward wing.
well, I'll take Brian. Give me Bronny then, bro. Austin got to go. Pack your
But
bags,
I'm not.
bro.
But I don't want to put expectations. I don't want to put too much pressure on Bronny either. So
Yeah, he need 4 or 5 more years.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna say that long. I'm gonna say about 2 years.
Would you get? Don't you feel like Dalton should have his minutes this year?
he's getting traded.
Yeah, I do believe Dalton should get minutes, but I'm looking at Jordan Goodwin. I'm looking at Jordan Goodwin, bro.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Jordan Goodwin.
Who's that?
I believe.
What do you say? Who's that?
You say who's Jordan Goodwin?
Yeah, who's that?
What
Who's
one of our
that?
best one of our best defensive guys this year.
Facts.
Yeah, he's one of our best defensive guys. And then see, this is his first this is breakout year with us. We don't know what he's doing in the offseason, what he's gonna do in his second go around. And a full season, we don't know what this kid is gonna do. He can shoot the three, he's already showed he can do that. I'm thinking that he's improving on that, and then he's gonna improve even further on his defense. And we need that. So he's gonna be like a dark horse for us. You know what I mean?
He's gonna sit right there next to Bronny at the end of the bench.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I
Okay.
think he's gonna take that Gabe Vincent role, man, because we got to get up off.
Yeah. Yeah. Gabe is the dude that Gabe got to go. It's just a few people. I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of looking at, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of his braids. I'm tired of everything about this guy. You know, like, we'll do another Tyler Perry movie. We'll watch it. We'll support. But I think it's time for, Gabe to just go to like go to Portland. Go somewhere where, go somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he can shine in Portland.
Go to the Wizards or something.
Man, can we trade him to Charlotte?
Man, send that nigga back to Miami, bro, where he came from.
Bro, I wouldn't even trade him. I'll just give him up.
So y'all down for Andrew Wiggins?
give
So
him
y'all down for
away.
Andrew Wiggins then?
No, not at all.
Who?
No. Wiggins? No.
Y'all don't
Nah,
roll with
nah.
Andrew Wiggins?
See,
I mean,
he trolling today, bro.
He's cool
Hey,
in
hey.
the regular season.
Hey, give me Kuminga, man. I'll take Kuminga. I'll take Kuminga in a minute.
I would take him on my MLE and he can come off the bench.
I don't want nobody that can't shoot. He can't shoot,
Hey,
bro.
but Gerald,
But-
you
who,
also gotta
Kuminga?
think, right?
Kuminga can't shoot like that.
But his motor, yeah.
Gerald, you also got to think like with Luka, you got to fit his timeline. Andrew Wiggins about to be like what 32 or something.
Yeah,
No,
he up there.
Damn,
He's 30.
he that old?
Yeah,
No, he's 30.
he's
He's only
like
30.
30.
He's
I
30.
mean, but
Hey,
he's older. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he-
now if you want to say 32, sure, but
and he's been in the league long. Like,
Yeah,
been
he
in
should be
the
there.
league
He
he's
should
been in
be.
the league for like 11 years, dude. Like
He's only been in the league for 11 years. Only.
He got his pension.
he's still
That dude get his pension. He got his pension.
He got his pension.
he got extension because he played great for the Warriors. So
No, I'm saying he got his pension. He got his pension coming. Like when he does retire after 10 years, he got his pension. Yeah.
Bro, come on,
But
dog.
because I mean, remember, Wiggins was back in the day. It would have been a no-brainer. Yeah, I'll take Wiggins. But now,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if
But
you had to choose between Rui and Wiggins, who you're taking?
Rui.
Yeah.
Rui.
He's more
Bro.
versatile.
See, because
I'm taking
she
Rui,
thinks,
bro.
yeah, I'm taking Rui all day long.
You talking about a guy who shoots over 40% from three?
Facts. Yeah.
A power forward at that. A power forward.
Yeah, but
And plus, he out there sticking Jokic, bro.
Pause.
Wiggins ain't
Yeah.
gonna-
Wait.
huh?
Hold on now.
Hey yo.
Wait a minute.
He's
Play good
guarding.
defense.
He's guarding.
Nah, Rui
Yeah.
can't play defense, but I know who can though. Andrew Wiggins, and he shoots 35%, and he shoots a higher volume.
At
Yeah, well, yeah.
35%? Nah, I'm good.
Nah. Man,
And
We don't
Rui,
need no
and
Wiggins,
Rui,
NBA guy.
Rui's younger. Ain't Rui younger? Rui like
Facts.
20,
yeah, 28,
26,
20,
28,
Nah, Rui
26,
27. Rui 27.
27,
27?
yeah,
Yeah,
27, 28,
yeah,
28.
I'm taking a 27-year-old 43% from the three shooter. Yeah, I'm doing that, bro.
Facts.
Over a 35-year-old 35% shooter.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, man.
no. Yeah, I'm taking Rui, bro. See, Rui, it's gonna be no Rui slander tonight because Rui, bro, I don't care, man. There's 4 games, bro. He showed like he want to be the Laker, bro. He like, listen, I know y'all been talking mess about me over the years. I've been listening to all these Laker podcasts, whatever the case may be. I'm about to show y'all, man. I'm about to show y'all, you know. And he stepped up. Even when the games was lost, he was like, man, I'm still out there. And that right there showed me something about him. We needed him. He stepped up in the way we wanted Austin Reeves to step up in the
Man, what
playoffs.
about watch the karate?
Facts.
Tired of watching the Karate Kid, nigga. I'm done with Rui, dog.
Oh, also,
Nah,
also I wanted to bring up too. I have a video of JJ Redick was defending DeAndre Ayton, and he also had a podcast talking to Matisse Thybulle. So I don't know, maybe.
well, I put it like this: until I see them niggas eating in Santa Monica, I'm not gonna rule that. I'm gonna rule it out. I see
No,
a nigga
that's
eating in
cool.
Santa Monica. I'm like,
I'm just,
yeah, yeah, no,
I'm
I
just,
got
OG. I'm just here to do a job. My job is to give the people entertainment. Think outside the box. Think of some, this guy over
no, but
here. We're
you're
gonna
not too
talk
far off
about.
though. You're not too far off though, nephew. Like you're not too far off. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I see what it is, bro. I'm
It ain't the
spoiled, man.
sexiest name. That's all it is. It ain't the
No,
sexiest
they
name.
sexy name. Yeah, Paul J.
Oh, let
Yay. I
me.
mean, but
My bad. I forgot to ask y'all. The homie,
well, oh
Big
yeah.
Major sent me the Joel Embiid trade. What's up with y'all? What y'all think about Joel Embiid?
I
Think
would,
Now
they
I
hear
good?
would,
me out.
I would love
Hear,
him. I would love him here.
hear me out. Hear me out. Because you know what I'm saying. I know niggas ready to Major out there. No, listen. I'm just saying, like right now. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that he went for a surgery or whatever on his knees. He's undergoing this pretty much this like revolutionary surgery, kind of similar to what the guy from Chicago did, the Ball brother. Um,
Lonzo, yeah.
Everybody knows, and we can't deny it. You hate him, dislike him, whatever the case may be. But a healthy Embiid, I mean, this guy was MVP in the MVP running every year, pretty much. He's pretty much going neck and neck with Jokic. He's pretty much a Jokic. He's like a Jokic neutralizer, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? He gives what Jokic give. He got the weight to back him up. If healthy, if he comes back healthy, would you take him in the trade package? I forgot what the trade package was,
It was
but
Austin Reeves. It was Dalton. It was Rui. It was pretty much everybody not named Braun, DFS, Luca, and Bronny. So
would y'all do
everyone's
that
gone.
for a healthy Embiid?
I'll do that.
I'll do that in a New York minute.
And not
No,
only
it
that, you're
was
only giving up a pick swap. Okay.
no.
No, what
Major
was it,
sent
DJ?
No, I got it right here. It was
Yeah.
it was Dorian Finney-Smith, Rui,
Oh,
Gabe
DFS.
Vincent, and Max Kleber.
Ooh, I don't. But
I'm
I
doing it.
think
I'm doing it. I'm
I
doing it.
would do
And
it.
of
I
course the
would
first
do
round
it.
picks.
But I would do it. But I think DFS is going to opt out though.
You think so?
Yeah, he's going to opt
Yeah.
out. No, there was even reports. Even there was reports when we got him. They said he was going to opt out and take like a cheaper deal so we can.
He
Yeah.
ain't doing that.
Yeah.
He
I
was
don't
going.
believe
Well,
that.
Yeah,
He
there was
said
reports.
he
He was
well,
said
gonna
you said cheaper deal.
Like,
I
yeah, he
don't
was gonna
believe
get
it.
like he was
Oh
gonna no, he was gonna
wow.
get like a new extension and everything. Yeah, that was the.
Oh,
well,
new
you know,
extension.
he's
Oh,
not
okay.
going to
That's
go
My
anywhere
bad.
because Luca's over here, bro, and him and Luca got a
Yeah,
relationship, so he ain't leaving.
yeah, that's what I'm
People like,
saying.
oh, he gonna leave. I'm like, he ain't going nowhere, bro. He ain't going
Nah,
nowhere.
now if he leaves, Luca would be mad, bro. Like,
Yo,
yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta keep
new
his
Hey,
boy.
extension.
I
That's yeah. That's
I don't
different
know.
too.
Yeah,
Hey, man, a
I
healthy
see.
Embiid though, bro. You got to take that. That's your center right there. That's your center. That's your. I mean, the guy can shoot. He can. It's Embiid. Like, what do we? You know, like if he come back
You're right.
healthy,
Hey,
yeah, taking it.
Victor just said in chat, Joel, the dude who don't he already said he's not gonna play back to back. That's the nigga that we want.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that necessarily on him, but I'm just saying, like, healthy. It's kind of hard to pass up on a guy like Embiid. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure, and I agree. But the issue is
Yeah,
like it's a big
top
if
five.
though. Yeah, because
It's a big if.
yeah,
But I
but
don't
all these
let
trades,
this distract you.
but all these
No,
trades
go
come
ahead,
with
bro.
risk though. Yeah,
They
all
do.
these
They do.
trades that we're
They do.
talking about, they all come with risk. because
They do.
because we don't know they're going to work out or not. We've seen trades where it looks like, oh my God, Rob, you actually cooked something, and then we have D'Lo just
Yeah.
giving me 0 points in the playoffs. So I don't know. So we
Well,
got to be comfortable with taking the risk and stuff. So
I know what would work though. I know what would work. Getting
Yeah.
Giannis over here. Hey, Giannis. Hey, remember how I always say, bro, a baller's a baller everywhere, no matter where they go. Yeah, I'm talking about you drop him anywhere. You drop him in Timbuktu, you drop him in space, they gonna ball. Giannis one of them type of dudes. East Coast, West Coast, North, South, China. You know what I'm saying?
Africa,
Taiwan interference, he gonna ball.
I'm saying
Bahamas.
it's a good feeling
Bahamas,
when you.
yeah.
It's a good feeling when you know you got getting a player. He gonna play hard every night.
Every single night.
Giannis gonna go 100%.
And he's like a tall Westbrook. You know what I mean? Like that can you know he's like his motor's like that. That's what I mean by he got the energy. He gonna play. He gonna give it 100%. Win, lose, or draw. And he gonna give you 30 points a night plus.
And he
you know what I'm saying?
That's how Kobe was, man. Every night he gonna come.
Yeah. Oh, he gonna come at you.
He a neutralizer for Anthony Davis for sure.
And he can facilitate for him to be he's a hell of a passer. He can facilitate the ball at his height. You know what I'm saying? The only problem with him would be
is he can't shoot.
It'll be another situation where like he comes over here, he's gonna want to play the 4. He's gonna try to make him a center, he's gonna want to play the 4 like AD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. So but I don't care, bro. You get Giannis over here, give him whatever the hell he asked for. Like there's nothing. There ain't nothing to talk about, man. Put him off his. Hey, man, what you want? Hey, man, I want to display 4. All right, LeBron, go to the 2 or go to the 1. This dude is. You're 50. He's 30. Like, what are you doing? Come on, like.
I mean, like a perfect scenario would be Giannis, Luka, but then get off LeBron and fill in the team with just 3 and Ds surrounding them.
Yeah, because it'd just be like a year. Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's the thing. You gotta wait for LeBron to retire.
Yeah.
Even because even if LeBron James retired this year, you're only giving $10 million.
No, I'm saying I think what he was saying is that once LeBron retires, then you got to try your best to just build,
yeah.
Players.
I thought you were talking about, because what it sounded like was like, if you get Giannis, let Braun walk, and I'm like, well.
Oh yeah,
hey,
no.
Yeah.
We all overlooking though.
My LeBron senses came up. My bad.
No, go ahead, DJ. Go, man.
Really quick, Chris Hanford with the super chat. Hey, appreciate you, Chris Hanford, man, my brother, man. He said, "Can we ask Steve now?" Steve Nash, should the coaching staff? I think he's saying pretty much Steve Nash going to be on the coaching staff. I don't think so. I think he's gonna stay in the podcast era, but
stay podcast. Yep.
You never know, man.
Hey, we overlooking, bro. And I want to be the elephant in the room. But what about KD?
Oh,
what about KD?
I got to bring him up. You're right, because they talking about he definitely on the trading block. I forgot about.
Oh yeah, and there was reports too today that they said they lowered their asking price.
Yeah, that too. I saw that.
Yeah. See, because people tended to be, man, KD, he's old. He's 37. I say, look, but it's KD. The dude still averaged 26 points last year. He's still balling. Listen, bro. I don't know, man. If there was a chance to get him, I gotta take it, man. I'm taking every because I want to win. I want to line all the ducks up in a row. If we can do it, man. If KD be like, hey, look, and LeBron to even at his age, LeBron take a pay cut for KD for sure. I know that for a fact he will. Hey, man, you want to come over here, bro? Yeah, I'll come over there on one condition, LeBron. Hey, man, go ahead and knock off $15 million off your contract. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this one more time. Let's try to get one more before we go. You know what I'm talking about? Think he wouldn't do it? You know what I'm talking about? Get KD over here.
He would do it for Embiid. He would do it for Giannis. He would do it for sure, yeah.
Yeah, see, he'll do it for guys like that. He was getting ready. How much was he getting ready to knock off for Klay Thompson?
He was going to knock. He was willing to take a $25 million discount for Jonas.
For Klay Thompson.
For Klay Thompson, Jonas, Harden, and
come on, bro,
DeMar. So
it was DeRozan.
And KD better than all of them. And KD better than all them dudes. And he better than all them dudes. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm saying, KD comes.
Would you really
KD comes to
that?
Lakers. Yes. Hell yeah, I want that. Hell yes.
Even if me and you are coming off the bench.
Yes.
I don't
Me and
I
you
don't give a
go up
damn.
there.
I don't
You
give a
figure
damn.
out, bro. In the
He
playoffs, you're
said me
going
and
to
you.
man. In the
Hey Jazz,
playoffs, you're only using eight
me and you
guys
both about to
anyway,
get a ring.
man.
We about to get we both about to get a ring. Hey, go out there, man. Give me 8 minutes a night, and I don't care. They about to get us a ring, a free ring. You know what I want with like Jarrett Allen. He didn't have to do nothing. And LeBron and AD got that nigga a ring.
That's
Same
funny.
thing with
Shoot.
Deion Waiter. Same thing with
Yeah,
J.R. Smith. That man J.R.
J.R.
Smith would
Smith.
look high every time, as high as a kite on the bench, and he just won a
Man,
championship.
that's like going to a buffet. You ain't even got to pitch in on the buffet. Nah, I got
Oh,
you. Y'all just bring
you're
your
just
appetite.
there. You're just there because your homie's paying for it's on me. You know that's
That's
what it
it.
is.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
just,
I'm doing that.
I'm just here.
KD.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm going for KD, man. Like people like, oh, he old. I'm like LeBron old, and then he come off an almost MVP caliber season at 52.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, like
if Bron didn't mess up his LeGroin, he would have been in top
I'm just,
3 in MVP
I'm
talks.
just saying.
why you
I'm just saying.
why you say look ruined?
No,
LeGrone.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm a Bron guy.
didn't the
I'm
dude?
just
Hey,
saying.
didn't the dude? Hey, what? Something special just happened to LeBron, right? Something special just happened. Didn't he just make what was it? All NBA, what
Yep,
second team
all
or
second
Oh
NBA. Yep,
yeah,
and he should have
bro,
been on
yeah.
first team.
bro,
He would have been on
bro,
first team if he didn't get hurt.
but looking at the age, dude, he did it at 65, bro. At 65, he made this. This
Not
is
at
ridiculous.
65.
See,
This
Facts.
hurts.
this,
This
At
hurts
hey,
my
see,
65.
soul.
do
My
you
man
understand what I'm
Bron.
saying, Joe?
Oh
Like
Yeah, that's
no.
this,
crazy.
no,
At 40 years old.
do you see what I'm saying, bro? Like the dude is still, he's not like a shell of himself, like my guy Vince or Kevin Willis or Carmelo or any of those other guys that played 20 years. The dude is still starting on the team, still first or second option, still getting All-Star votes, and then just went and won the World Championship. This dude is
He's the GOAT.
at this point. You can't say oh LeBron at his age, he's doing what these young dudes ain't doing. It's just that's just a fact. He's still doing. He's still putting up relevant numbers. It's just that the people will be like, well, they're not winning anything. That's not on him. That's the guys around him. You put him around other
That's
people
Ron's
who go
fault. He
consistently
didn't
do
build
what
the
they
team
do.
around
Yeah,
him. That's
yeah.
Ron's fault.
You put him around some consistency, a consistent shooter, consistent defenders, consistent rim protectors, consistent rebounders. Now we talking. Now we talking about a winning team. He said it himself this year. And this is not a championship winning team. That's why he wasn't really tripping when we lost. He said
Because
it.
he knew it was over, so
He knew it. It's a bunch of bombs this year. We got some nice people. We got Luka. Luka was, a bright spot. Yeah, no, he just didn't want to say it, but Luka's a bright spot. But see, here's what makes us dangerous, y'all. Now we got Luka the whole year now, possibly healthy, but preferably healthy. He come back healthy the whole year now. Oh, we about to be dangerous. And then all we just need a minor tweak. I said last year, we need a
just need
minor
a
tweak.
couple little small. We just need like three to four moves, and we're good, bro. I'm telling you.
That's it. A center, a viable center, because you don't want to just say a center.
A center who could be a
A viable
rebounder,
center.
protect the rim.
Yes.
Yep, who can create their own
Because
shots. I
we
just
got
named the
centers.
center, but we don't like it, so it's okay though.
I mean, if I put it like this, if we get a viable starting center who's starting caliber center right now, we don't even need him to score. We don't need him to score 20, 25 points a game. He can give us 15.
No, of course.
But give us some rebounds and blocks. That's enough. And then get us a two-way player that can play both, possibly a two-way shooting guard.
And a small forward. Yeah, and a small
forward. And it just that could start. Send Reeves to the bench in the perfect world.
Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. We got bench scoring. We got a deep bench. You know what I'm saying? We got scoring off the bench because we lacked that this year, kind of. And then we got a defensive balanced starting lineup.
Two-way balance, yep, and that's what I've been preaching about. Two-way balance.
That's all we need. That's all we need, bro. If OKC win it all, man.
Hey, Gerald, you said
go ahead, DJ.
You said something about the Pelicans blowing it up.
Yeah, everyone's on the trade block.
Ooh,
that's what
Zion
gone.
Wait, I thought Zion was in trouble.
Nah, There's
allegations. No, hold on. Wait, hold on. Don't bring nothing up I'm
Yeah, don't say
saying,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't.
You know, don't
Not
say it
bringing
up
up
here.
nothing. I'm just saying. I thought he was in
Yeah.
trouble with something, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's you know what? Let's just
Oh,
move on from that.
Yeah.
no,
I don't
let's
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
talk
So
about
on
let's
to
talk
other
about
news.
Trey Murphy and Herbert Jones. Let's talk about Trey Murphy and
Yeah.
Herbert Jones
Hey,
instead. We don't care.
well, I like Herbert Jones, bro. I said something about him last year. I like Herb. Yeah, I'm talking about he
I love
brings it
Herb.
on the defensive end. I over Austin Reeves, I'll take him in the New York minute, bro.
And a New York minute
Yeah,
is crazy down there in New York.
yeah,
Yes, sir. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I take
yeah.
New York minute. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But no, but
He's
but
a good player.
we because I'm looking at it like this. Now tell me I can't be the only one. I'm looking at it like this, bro. Look at who's in the finals this year, bro. The
The
Pacers
Thunder.
and the
Yep.
bro. Listen, we
They
didn't.
have
No,
2-way balance everywhere,
but,
dude.
but but but
Everywhere.
listen. They do. But then we mollywop both of them at some point this year, bro.
Facts.
That
Yeah.
let me know. That let me know we can beat any man. We could beat anybody if we'd have got past the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. If we'd have had a center, a viable center, if we had the things we was talking about, we just hell. If we'd have still had AD alone, bro, we could have. Man, we was killing these dudes. We killed the Pacers at some point of the year. We killed OKC, I think twice. We beat them,
No,
and
we beat
one
them
of them was
one.
a
We
we
would have
beat them
beat
one.
the we
But
would have beat them again. We would have beat them again. The rest didn't eject Luka that one game. We remember
right,
they
and
did
we
that
blew them out. We blew them out.
by
We
30.
we neutral we neutralized Shea. We neutralized Jalen Williams. They two biggest players, and then the two tall players that everybody was scared of, Chet Holmgren and the
And
other
Isaiah
guy,
Hartenstein. Yep.
Hartenstein. Shut them dudes completely down. I'm like, bro, and these dudes are going to the final. This is why I'm not watching the finals, bro. I don't want to look at this because it should be us up there. You know what I'm talking about? Like us against, like it's crazy.
Man, it should have
Bro,
been us, man. That should be.
man,
I feel
hey,
you.
bro,
You know,
hey,
what's
bro,
crazy too.
we gonna do it to you.
I said that too, bro. I was like, looking at who's in the finals and because of the way our path was, right? It was the Wolves, and then it
Yeah.
was I'm pretty sure it was, in my opinion, it was gonna be the Warriors anyway, and then it was
Yes,
gonna be OKC, and I was like,
yes.
dude, all we gotta do
We'd
is
have
get out the
beat
first
them.
round, and we
Yes,
making it to the finals.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just
You
didn't
said it.
expect us to lose
Yeah.
in the first round. I was like, nah, there's no way. What?
But that also showed too, DJ, in the first round when we lost to the Timberwolves and then we just saw the Timberwolves got spanked. It showed me too that dang, we're not that far off, but we need a lot. Like we need a good amount of work to do. And also Braun sprained his ACM too, so he would have missed the other game. So like he would have been out for the rest of the series because remember he sprained his MCL. So I don't know if Luka could
Yeah, he
just
did.
go by himself. So that's why I was like, dang, like I was hurt. I said Lakers in 5, everything. We lost in 5. I said, dang. I
Yeah,
said,
bro.
I was hurt. Braun and 40 years old, being the best rim protect. He was legit the second best defender throughout the whole playoffs in the first round, and he just got like that. I felt so bad for Braun and Luka. I was like, dang, bro, they deserve so much better. And then Rui showing up too. And then Reeves hit your open shots, brick. Oh, you can't. Hey, you hitting that one. You're not gonna be D'Lo brick. I'm like, oh no. But it is what it is, man. On to the offseason, on to what the Lakers can potentially do and everything. So looking forward to the offseason, man. Really looking forward to it.
Hell yeah. Shoot, I mean, we gotta. It's gonna be different players that come up all the time. Let me ask you about Nick Claxton, man, because Nick Claxton name just keeps popping up, man. What are we doing with him? We taking him? Who we trading for him? You
I
know what I mean? Because I just he's a good player, but
No, he is. He's a good. I like him, but again, I want a center who can. He's like Jackson Hayes weight wise, but he's smaller. But he can switch out. He can play. He can defend 1 through 5. He's like Bam Adebayo, 80, that type of sense to where they could guard out on the perimeter and do a good job defensively. One of the best rim protectors when committed. Brooklyn is terrible, so why am I going to give my 110% on both sides of the ball and we're getting blown out by 40 every game? I'm not doing that. That's a waste of time and energy. But my fear with Claxton though is like same thing with the Gafford and Lively situation in the finals. And I hate bringing this up, but I want to, like, can he create his own shot? And I've seen him just kind of struggle do that. But however, he is like 25 years old and he can work on that for sure. But I prefer like a guy who can create their own type of shot and You know, you don't need Luka just to feed him the ball because Luka's going to miss some games. LeBron's going to miss some games, and if Austin Reeves is gone, you're going to need like there's not going to be no one for you to, you know, really like help you like give you the ball and everything. So you're going to need to learn how to create for your own shot, and that's why I brought up the example that I did. So, but I would love Claxton overall.
I think if for me, if I was choosing anybody from Brooklyn, man, Cam Johnson
I
and
would love Cam
And
Johnson.
both of them, Cam Johnson and Cam Thomas, those guys, man.
Cam Thomas off the bench. Whew,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's that was a baller, right?
Yeah, he's a baller, but my thing is too that you're gonna have to pay him, and I don't know how much you're gonna pay him because I'm seeing like Jordan Poole make 36 to soon finna make $40 million, and that's why I said with the Austin Reeves contract because I don't know, dog. Like Jordan Poole finna make 40 some million, Tyler Hero finna make 55, and it's rough, bro, with the CBA and everything. Like the CBA really ruined everything, dog.
Man, look at here. Here's the thing. He where is Cam Thomas makes? I got to look at his contract again
Cam Thomas
because
makes like what 11 some million, I think. Let me see. I have
no,
the
Nah,
heck
he
exact.
no,
making number 10.
no. Wait, no. Cam Thomas?
Yeah, he on a rookie deal.
Did
Yeah.
it go up? Because last year he was at like five.
Let me check. Let me
It
check.
ain't it ain't I don't think it's over 10 though.
He was at like 4 or 5 last year. I don't know where he's at this year though.
Let me see. I got you. I got you, DJ. Let me
Yeah,
see. Let me
that's
see.
that's why it's so difficult for them to try to move him because he ain't really making much.
Right. Yeah,
Nah,
he
but
ain't
you,
making a
So
lot at all.
but you know, teams will go crazy for him though. Pause. Just
I
to have,
mean,
just to have him. Yeah. So
he,
for the,
he's,
I'm trying to find his. So Cam Thomas is actually a free agent, y'all. Cam Thomas.
Is he really?
Yeah, because I have the trade machine up in it, and I don't show him on the roster, so I guess he's a free agent, a restricted free agent. So
No
you're
way.
gonna
Let me
have
see
to,
that.
yeah. I'm looking right now on the trade machine, and it shows Nick Claxton, Cam Thomas, Noah Clowney, Whitehead, Johnson, Wilson, Maxwell Lewis, Tyrese Martin, and all these
Oh,
guys.
okay. So he's on a yeah. He's got a qualifying offer. That's why this year for
Oh, okay,
5.9 mil.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's
Got.
why. So he hasn't picked it up yet. That's what it is. Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
probably won't. He probably won't pick that up. That fool
No,
had a
he ain't picking
freaking
that
good
up.
season.
Brooklyn don't be playing him, dog.
That fool had a really good season last year. So he probably won't
Oh,
pick
he
that up. He
did.
probably
He
gonna
did.
want
He was a bucket until he got until they shut him down
until
for
he
a little bit.
until he got
Yeah,
injured.
yeah, yeah. But I would love me a. I want Cam Johnson would just be so nice, bro.
I
Just
know, bro. They're perfect for
oh,
this team.
so nice, bro. He could be, bro. Just oh man, what? Just think about so many options. Is just man, dude. Would y'all trade for Trey Murphy and Herbert Jones? Not one or the other, but both, if you can.
I like Herb Jones.
Herb Jones and Trey Murphy, because Herb Jones makes uh 13 and 13.9, and then Trey Murphy makes 25.
25.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So my projected
25,
trade,
13. That's
yeah.
38.
Yeah. So what my projected trade will be is um Austin Reeves, because they need a point guard because DeJounte Murray torn his Achilles, unfortunately. And then CJ McCollum is gone. So then you throw in Rui.
He should be
Uh
back by now, though. That was last year.
yeah, that was last year, but you know, Achilles is it takes a little longer because of all that. But yeah, for sure. And then you got Dalton, and then you add a unprotected first and a pick swap. Or just let's see.
Where's McCullum at?
CJ, no, he's still with the Pelicans. He's still with the Pelicans.
Oh, okay. You said he was.
Yeah,
I
that
thought you said he was
he's on his
gone.
last year though. He's only 33 years. See, if he was a free agent, I would love for us to like give him the MLE or whatever, because he'll be like your bucket. He'll be a guy who can come off the bench and be your bucket guy. I would love that, dude. Let me see.
Yeah,
so you
CJ
want him to be
CJ
another
McCollum.
option.
What do you say,
Yeah.
Chris?
So he wants CJ McCollum to be another Austin Reeves.
Nah, no, no. Yeah, I'm just saying like I want no. I'm just saying if he was a free agent, I don't. Yeah, I would rather not. And then you got Shake Milton. And then let's see. That should be enough, right? Yeah, it is. So are y'all down to do Rui, Austin, Dalton, Shake, and a 2031 first for Trey Murphy and Herbert Jones?
Mm,
Because
that's
Trey
tough.
Murphy, yeah. But I like it though because they both can. Trey Murphy shoots, he's like a very good 3-point shooter at a very high volume. And he's also a good defender. The issue was he was just hurt last year, and the Pelicans was god awful. Like everyone was like dropping like flies. And then you know how Herbert Jones is. It don't matter what Herbert Jones.
Yeah.
Very
Herb
good
is
defender, and he shoots 36% from three. Imagine
yeah,
that
Herb is
next
good.
Luka and LeBron. Ooh, DJ, hey, you tell me if I'm Anthony
Hey,
Edwards, I see Herbert Jones on me, I'm crashing out. What you talking about? Man, I'll crash out if I'm the other opponent, man. And Herbert Jones is really good defensively on SGA and all these guys. Hey,
Mm.
hey,
man, that
hey.
ain't a tough decision for me, man.
That ain't tough for you, Chris.
Nah, I'm not
What you
doing
doing?
that.
You not doing that?
No, I think that man heard Jones. What he told something in the league, didn't
Oh, you're breaking up, brother. I
he?
can't hear you.
Something like that.
Say it again.
I say he had did something to his leg, right?
No, he did something
He
to
got
his
hurt.
yeah, Herbert Jones. Yeah, both of them was out for the year because everybody was hurt. Everyone's out for the year. Like Jonte Murray was out with torn Achilles, unfortunately. Trey Murphy dealt with like some shoulder injury, and then Herbert Jones dealt with some surgery too. So
Damn,
everybody was hurting like flies. But like
I
Dicey
do
Dale
remember
said,
that.
that franchise is cursed. He said the franchise is cursed. Don't go to the Pelicans. The franchise is cursed. And I'm like, oh dang. I mean, this year kind of proved it. So I don't know. Don't know.
Man, it got cursed when Zion got there. Yeah.
That's the only
Woo!
reason why.
I'll really say since Chris Paul got over there for real. I want
Just
to say
Chris
Chris Paul.
Paul.
I want to go back since like when Chris Paul was around the league. I really want to go there, but it didn't start getting like this until Zion.
That's the only reason why I'm not doing it though, man. Because Herb got injured.
Yeah, but again, that was like his first big injury. Same thing with Trey Murphy. Like I promise you, if they leave the Pelicans, they play more games. Dyson Daniels is a perfect example. So, me personally, I would do the risk because they're both
I
young.
just think it hurt.
Both are 3D guys. Both Trey Murphy can create his own shot too. So if you worry about shot creation from the two, Trey Murphy can do that, create his own shot and everything, catch and shoot, everything. So and then Herbert Jones, same thing. But he's more of a three, like a spot up 3 and D guy. So I don't know. Me personally, I would do it. I would do it.
Mm. Yeah,
So
I'm not doing
it's interesting. I don't know, bro. I just I don't know. That injury that what Chris was saying, that's a good point to bring up though. I don't know.
yeah.
it. Now, if he
That's
would
why
have
that's
needed
that's
some,
I definitely
huh?
understand. I definitely understand. Yeah. But I will say this though, everyone's going crazy over these guys. The Denver Nuggets want them, the Mavs want them. So trust me, they're very good players now. Now the Nuggets and these guys, they know like, hey, like we're trying to win now, but Herb Jones next to Kyrie on the Jesus Christ, that's what I'm gonna say. So yeah.
Man, Dallas don't even need nobody else, man.
They really don't. All they need is like a point guard who can just hold on until Kyrie comes back. But bro, imagine them with a Herbert Jones though. You're telling me Herbert Jones, like Kyrie, Herbert, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, and Lively. That's a nice starting lineup. You have defense, you have scoring, you have everything what you need. Rim protection, bro. Bro, they might win a championship.
The
And
Mavs
they
are gonna
get
be nice.
the Mavs could be real nice when they're healthy. So
Yeah, that's the thing. They as long as they can stay healthy, that's
yeah,
one of the I think one of their biggest. That's going to be their downfall. I think not their downfall, but one of their Achilles heel is that they just got to stay healthy, man. I think
yeah, just yeah,
if they don't win, I think that's the reason. It's going to be because they beat themselves with injuries
yeah.
because
I mean,
they got
they
they
was
got the squad.
Yeah, they was busting. They was when AD and Kyrie was healthy together. They was cooking everybody. And then you saw Anthony Davis out with the Anthony LeGroin injury, and I'm like, oh my God, AD, you finna have a triple double, and you hurt in 3 quarters, 27 points, 12
Yeah,
rebounds,
but we don't want that
five
happen,
shot,
man.
like 7 assists. What was it, 3 to 5 blocks, and you out in the third quarter, AD? I mean, Jesus, damn,
That was balling,
But
man.
then we got to
you
keep
just
play
got
though.
here.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they would have made the playoffs,
Oh,
now they don't have it.
They would be OKC. That was the team that I was like, "Ooh, hey, if I'm an OKC fan, watch out,
You know what I'm
watch out."
saying? They make the
Healthy
playoffs. Now
Mavs,
they don't have
healthy
potential as
Mavs
good.
versus OKC. Okay, okay. So
I
yeah,
guess I'm not talking. Um,
yeah, yeah. I'm also looking forward to. We need to focus on our bench too, though. But I think it's easier to
where
find
everybody
get
at?
like them vet men's who can be like high risk, like low risk, high reward type of guys to come off your bench, give you scoring and all that. More than
Hello?
like your starting line. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Chris?
I'm saying where the hell everybody at? I'm out here about 7 niggas talking about 20 minutes ago. Nah, ain't nobody talking.
I don't know if they left
Yeah,
or not, but
I had to
yeah.
step off and give me a snack.
Oh, he
Nah,
Hey,
had
yeah,
to.
it's still. Let me take the picture down. There you go.
hey,
Oh,
look. See, this is the thing though, bro. If the damn Mavericks made the playoffs, then they don't get a chance to be in the lottery sweepstakes for Cooper Flag or whoever these other young dudes is.
Yeah, they finna draft Cooper Flag.
That's why I was really no need for them to keep playing or have they, you know what I'm saying, they best guys playing or whatever. We can say AD got hurt, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it just seemed a little bit too suspicious. Like, he get the same injury again. They supposedly rushed him back and all of these things. But I
Right.
mean, like I said, it is what it is. He
Yeah,
didn't
it is
play.
what
Kyrie
it
got
is.
hurt. They got the pick.
Yeah, I just find it funny, Chris, that like, oh, trade Luca to the Lakers, and we will give you your white man replacement too, and Cooper Flag, and it was like, okay, that's fine. So
We'll give
you
you what
restart, you can
replacement?
restart all over again. You said what now?
You say that again, like what replacement?
No, they're getting their Captain America type replacement, their white man replacement with Luca with to Cooper Flag. Because that's how I viewed it, really. Because I'm like, dude, there's no way that the Mavs should have got the #1 pick. Like, come on, like the Wizards, they're like the worst team in the league. They don't get it. Okay. What about the Hornets? No. Okay. What
Even Brooklyn.
about the Jazz? Yeah, even the Brooklyn Nets. Like,
No,
but
this ain't the NFL. The worst
I
record ain't
know,
gonna
but that's
get
what
you.
I'm saying. I felt like it was rigged. I felt like it was rigged.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. The thing is that they got to keep people engaged with the game, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But what kind of splash would it not make if you don't give the team that just traded a superstar player away the
Right.
first pick in the draft? Of
Yeah.
course, everybody's gonna now assume that it was a rigged draft, allegedly, right?
Yeah.
And see, this thing, they gave away their guy. Now everybody is saying that Nico, is possibly a genius because of what I'm saying, the trade, and then now they got the #1 pick. But like I say, man, it's just like winning the damn lottery. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes you might hit, a lot of the times you probably won't
You
hit.
miss. Yeah. It's a risk.
I
Everything's a
mean, hell,
risk and a gamble.
it's still some teams that never got the #1 pick yet.
Nope, never.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's tough. And they're awful too. That's what's funny too, DJ. Like they're bad. And they're doing this because they're tanking, yes, but they also stink. Like they stank and they don't get the first pick. That I feel bad, bro. Like that's
Salute.
What's happening, Bees?
What's up, DJ?
What up,
What's up,
B?
everybody? What up, Chris?
Chilling,
What's
what's
chilling.
up,
happening, my
what's
guy?
up?
How y'all been, man?
I'm good, bro.
Been busy.
Yeah,
Well, good to
Yeah,
hear from y'all,
been
man.
rocking, brother.
it's good to hear from you too.
Yes, sir.
DJ,
Yeah,
I'm
you too, man.
a yeah, DJ, I'm a dip, but I just want to
Hold,
say,
hold on, before you leave, I got one thing to say to Chris before you leave.
all right,
Chris, you can't be that damn stupid.
What?
What
You
happened?
think you honestly believe that was random that they got the first pick?
I mean, I don't want to say it was rigged because I don't want to like
This entertainment,
start.
right? This is entertainment, right?
Yeah.
We just watched them try to punish Shador Stevenson, did we not? Sanders, I mean, did we not just watch the NFL punish that boy?
yeah, man, I'm
And
dropped
you-
all the way
and-
to the
and
fifth
do you know
round,
why
bro,
they punished him?
because of how he was talking in the interviews and stuff. But I'll
No,
see.
that was a lie.
You sure? That's what
Yeah,
they were saying. So okay,
I know that's what they said. But think about it, bro. Have you ever heard of the Sanders kids getting in trouble?
nope.
You think these kids have been around TV and media? You think DJ would go? We'll just use DJ. You think DJ would go to the most important job interview in his life with headphones on, bro? If you believe that, I got some oceanfront property to sell you in Idaho. The problem that he creates is he's like LeBron. He's already got his own brand. The NFL don't like that. The NFL wants the shield to be your brand. And then after you put in years of work, then you can be TB12. He's coming in with a brand already called Legendary. So he can market himself outside of the league.
Yeah, he's doing this because he wants to play football. He already has his money, bro.
And what was announced this year already? That LeBron James, this will be his last year, right?
Potentially, yeah.
So the Lakers, their ratings are up, right?
Yep.
When the Lakers ratings are up, the league makes money, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you gonna let LeBron walk away, and you're not gonna put somebody there to try to keep those ratings up, and in exchange, Dallas got the white boy.
Yep. And
Just like
he grew up being a Mavs fan too, also.
You
So
right, boy.
yep, just like when the Lakers got AD, that was rigged. Y'all know that was rigged, don't you?
oh yeah, that's how as soon as they traded
Yeah,
80 to the
potentially.
Lakers, the Pelicans get as soon as the Pelicans trade 80 to us, they get the first pick. Very
Yeah,
simple.
and there's no way they make that trade unless the Lakers get that fourth pick, right?
Yep.
And what was the odds of that?
Very very
I
slim.
mean, what's the odds of any of these niggas getting the first pick?
It'd be like you winning the lotto, nigga.
And that's what I said.
Ain't that what I said?
So you heard it. You heard everything else I said, but that. You come up here calling me stupid,
No,
dumb, and all these
I
things.
heard you say that you didn't think it was rigged when that man told you it don't smell right.
It smells
Hey,
funky.
hold on, now, bees. See, this what your problem is, my nigga. Right? I'm trying to change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be with all that other stuff no more, bro.
What
You
stuff?
know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You trying to turn over a new leaf.
Well, what them takes like that, he should.
Ooh.
Now,
Hey,
hey,
look,
Major, how you doing, brother?
Oh, what's up, Bees?
I'm
Now
not
that you're
trying
here,
to
I
have
can
no
leave. Hey, man, good night. Y'all have a good night, rest.
I'm actually leaving.
Nah, what's
I just
what's up, man?
logged on for a little bit, and I'm about to get. But it's the first time I seen y'all on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, good to hear from you, bro.
I just wanted to stop in and say hello. I was just listening And then I heard Chris say that craziness. But I
Why it
just
gotta
wanted
be
to come and
crazy?
say hello.
What's
Who
up,
y'all,
man?
who y'all got winning the finals?
Okay, see, by my
Don't care. Don't care. But
I got
okay,
him.
see.
Hey,
Okay, see.
I don't know though. They
I
I,
probably
want to
still
care,
win.
man.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it on out there. I got Indiana.
I hope they win. I really hope they
Well,
win.
but you know you got to go against the grain, bees. We know you got to
No,
go against the grain.
it's not going against the grain. I think
They ain't gonna win.
OKC is the better team. But every 15, 20 years, an underdog win in the NBA, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why OKC got it, man. And correct me. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But doesn't it feel to y'all that the NBA is really trying to push Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
No, they pushing him.
They're really trying to push this dude, and I wouldn't be surprised. Now, of course, it can go either way because both teams did great this year. They did, especially the Pacers did more than we expected, more than I expected them to. But it seems like they're pushing Shea, and because they're doing that, I think they might go ahead and give him the nod for it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's scripted for him to win it, so they can push this thing. But if they're trying to push him to be the face, that's never going to happen. He just
I
doesn't
agree,
have the charisma.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
AB, he's lit though. So if he win this ring, right, that means he'll have been won the championship, possibly a Finals MVP, that other MVP award,
Regular
rings,
MVP, yeah. Mm-hmm.
and scoring title. So does this now put him as a top 75 player all time?
No.
Top 75 player.
No. The reason I say it wouldn't is because he still got a lot of work to do. Now, if he does this again, or if he does something like this, even half of it, if he continues to do that, if he's in MVP talks year after year after year, if he goes to the All-Star game, just a collection of things, and he continues to do that, then he might be able to worm his way up in there. But right now, this is just his resume is not big enough yet. You know what I mean? So, nah.
He just proved himself. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. He proved that he belongs, that he's a superstar. He can be a star, in the league. And it's certainly one of the top 10 best players today, right now in a game. So,
Yeah.
but that's it. He still got a long way to go.
I know the Clippers are kicking themselves in the butt trading him.
Boy, did they
Ain't
make
they?
a mistake.
Ain't they?
Hey, but
Yeah.
they got the king of LA.
Oh,
Kiwi lemonade.
Yeah, wasn't he the king? Ain't he the king of LA?
Yeah, that's what he said. He came over here and did nothing.
He the king of
he
Inglewood.
told himself that.
Yeah, he told himself that. Nobody out here thought that. Nobody thought.
Now
Nobody thought that.
I know who really kicking themselves in the butt.
Who?
Paul George.
Oh yeah, Paul George, man. He that's
He was on
what a waste.
Indiana, and then OKC traded him for traded a boy for him. See,
Hey, but you know who really about to kick themselves in the butt this offseason? It's
the
gonna be us
Bucks.
if we don't get no goddamn center.
Hey,
That's real.
So
we gonna
with this
get
trade you got on the screen, who would be traded for Jarrett Allen?
I just came up with
who
one.
was gonna
It was
say?
supposed to. It was Rui, Dalton, and a first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you from like the players? Okay.
yeah, for
Saying
yeah.
short on the screen right there, say Jarrett Allen to the Lakers.
Yeah. I love
Yeah,
for him to
I
come up
just
there.
came up with that.
Okay.
I love
There
for
I
him
was
to
thought
come up
you
there's
was
there.
about to say something, Keys.
yeah no report or anything. I just came up with it.
What'd you say, Chris?
And I said I thought you were about to say something.
No, that's a good
Yeah.
a good player for the Lakers.
Oh, so that's also okay. That's good. But what I said was done
I
and
want
all
Giannis,
that.
man.
What's
That's all I care about.
what's that, Chris?
I say you one of these damn Patrick Ewing draft niggas, huh?
Patrick Ewing. What are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, they say that was like the first one that was supposedly rigged or whatever, right?
Oh yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
the one with
the NBA, bro. Larry Bird, Magic, that was rigged.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Man, the NBA been known
how
for
the hell
rigging
was that
drafts,
rigged,
bro.
man?
You for real?
See, there you go. See, there you
Yeah.
go. With all this crap,
You
man.
for real?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. I just got over upper respiratory infection. My voice is trying to come back.
Oh, okay, okay. No chamomile tea, throat coat,
Hey,
throat
but
coat.
ain't gonna be too more of that soft girl era slander.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No beach
What
slander
the
will
hell
be
are you
tolerated.
talking about, man? That soft girl era.
Hey, Breeze.
Hey,
Hey, I said Breeze. I said Breeze. Say, hey, Breeze.
Nice and breeze.
Nah. Hey, Breeze, they got some tea called throat coat. You know what I'm saying? Go to your local store and pick it up.
What you say?
They got some tea called throat coat.
Yeah. Well, I'll be off
Oh, yeah,
antibiotics.
yeah.
Hey, yeah, I'll try some of that. See,
Yeah,
I
throat coat.
was doing good till I got on here and start trying to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. So it's our fault.
Yeah, I should be talking. It's just
It's DJ fault that he made the show today, right?
no,
Oh
no.
man.
DJ, cool. It's you, nigga.
What I do? All I did was show up. I'm just supporting. Hey, look. I don't want no trouble, man. I just work here.
Hey,
Huh?
where the little nigga at? JC.
Yeah, where the hell is JC at, man? Where he at?
I told him he can take the off season off, he can show back up near the NBA draft and all, and the NBA free agency start, then he can show back up. But I told him he can take anytime he want. He feel free can show up anytime he want though.
Time up, yeah.
You can't get that nigga no days off. You know, you give niggas days off,
What,
they don't
what,
come
what?
back.
Well, you know what that means. JC not here. You know what that means? That means I'm de facto number 2 up here.
Yeah,
I'll
you
take it.
better
Take
show.
all the time you need, little bro. I'm number 2.
You know how niggas is, DJ. You give them leave of absences, they don't come back.
I don't DJ since I'm free. DJ since I'm free, I don't mind taking this spot too. I don't mind doing the off season. I'll love
Man,
that.
I still got him. I still got him on salary, man. I still pay him even though he
Yeah, he's
taking
still on
off.
salary.
Nah, yeah. Put me back.
See
Nah,
me?
put me back on the roster.
See me?
DJ. You know, I had my excuse, but I'm
See,
back.
I do what I do on consignment. I do what I do just because, you know what I'm saying? I'm big bro, man. I got to do my due diligence. I don't need to get paid for it.
Man,
Yes,
This
sir.
is,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
glad you
Yeah,
brought him
yeah.
up because what's it's the 4th. I ain't paid him yet. I gotta pay him.
ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm late.
yikes.
Send,
Hey,
All
send
right.
that
Nah,
send
but
that
hey,
nigga.
JC. Hey,
we understand that you be busy and stuff with your son and
yeah,
everything, so
man.
you're good,
Yeah, man.
dude.
Hey,
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
send that nigga 10 cents.
Hey, look, man. When you
10
10
got
cents is
cents.
when
crazy.
you when when you run a consortium such as DJs, man, he got like 6, 7 different channels. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna get a little busy around the edges. You know
Right,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about? Ain't nobody,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
and y'all and you remember too, man, big OG, that before I had to, start really locking back in school, I was here. What was it?
Yeah,
Every Saturday.
yeah.
The goal was to do 2 hours. I would like to do that again, but
Locked
more
in.
consistent. Now that I'm free
Yeah.
and now that I'm willing to work online and everything, and yeah, so
No,
it's
yeah,
up to you,
absolutely.
DJ. But I will promote it too, and everything. So I got you,
Wait,
DJ.
what am I doing? Say it again.
No, put
Yeah,
me back on the roster, big bro. That's what I'm
wait.
saying. Put me back on the roster. I was a
hey,
Yeah,
free
yeah,
agent. I
yeah.
was
Wait a minute.
rehabbing for my high school diploma. I'm back, baby.
Oh, you
But
never.
hey,
Yeah, you never got taken off.
you
Oh
never
no,
look.
because I was looking through StreamYard and I was trying to look for Lakers in 5, and I was like, oh, all I see is me and Luminous Lake Show, and I was like, oh damn, like did I got
Yeah.
kicked?
Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah, you was pissing
that's
a
why I
lot of
said what I
people
said.
off.
But yeah, man, come on, Chris.
Uh,
No, I'm saying you wasn't pissing me off. I'm just saying like some of the other niggas, you probably getting under
No,
their
that's cool.
skin.
Again, my job here is I like watching. I ain't gonna say I like. I will. I
yeah.
just love watching basketball. So whenever basketball is on, I will watch. I was
Yeah.
like, dang, this is something that the Lakers could do. They could use. We could use a guy
Mm-hmm.
like Aaron Nesmith. We can use a guy like Andrew Nimhart. Those guys will be perfect next to Luca. But dang, I wish we had like an Alex Caruso back. Only if we didn't let him walk for
Oh,
Taylor Horn
absolutely.
Tucker. Oh my God.
THT, man.
Imagine
That
that
dude.
backcourt of Luka Doncic and bald gold Alex Caruso. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
So
hurt.
you
I'm
That's
think
hurt.
it.
you think Alex Caruso better than Reeves?
Yes.
I don't think he's the
Defensively.
better player, but I think he's the better
Defensively.
fit.
What you
Yeah.
mean? You don't think he a better? I think he a better player.
Defensively,
Like
yeah,
for no,
definitely.
I think he's a better fit. Now, if you're just going based off of like scoring and stuff, that's Reeves. But if you're just going based off of a winning player, it's Alex Caruso.
No,
Mm-hmm.
this this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that the bald eagle is a better player, scorer. He's a better scorer, and what I mean by that is Alex Caruso gonna get his points no matter who he play.
Yeah. Yeah.
His game ain't gonna change.
Consistent.
When I saw those athletic dudes get on Reeves' game vanished.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too.
now, bees. I'm that type of guy. I've been preaching trade Austin Reeves. If y'all have Twitter, me and NBA fan, I'll co-host with him, and I will break down. This is why we should trade this guy. This is why we should trade this guy, and give the reasons and stuff. And some people agree, some people disagree. But I'm like, y'all got to also understand too. It's about we got Luca now, so you can't have two cones as your backcourt, and then not only that, you're paying Austin Reeves to be your second guy, who's going to
Yeah.
potentially make $40 to $45 million. I
Yeah.
know y'all think it's crazy, but
No, facts,
Tyler Hill's going to
facts,
make 55.
facts,
Christian
facts.
Brown going to make 30 to 35.
And
Jordan
they're
Poole
both
makes
better than
close
him.
to 40. Now imagine Austin Reeves' contract. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
You
think
can
they
say they
flat.
better than him right now at this point.
Yeah. So
So
I don't know, Beast. I just like to explore my little options. I'm just, I'm that creative guy that I'm that nerd that like, what about this guy? Ugh, Aiton,
uh,
ew, Thibault. Who's a Thibault? I don't know what a Thibault is, but hey, there are guys that can help us now. Do they work? Bring them back on a cheaper deal. If it
yeah.
doesn't work out, just let them walk. That's just me. But
No, but that's what makes the channel go, man. We got different people on here,
opinions,
different takes.
different,
Yeah.
have different
But
minds
some
and
people
process.
don't like. We can be Laker fans, like it's like I'm one of them type of guys. I'm one of the Laker fans that I don't care about another team. So you can't really ask me, hey, Major, think outside the basket, think outside the Lakers, and be like, hey, how do you feel
That's
about this? I'm like,
impossible.
I don't care. It's all Lakers. But if you got
Yeah,
one of the fans that are like,
like
that
Euro,
are,
like me.
yeah, I'm a Laker fan, but I watch the game itself. Then you can give a more rounded take.
Right.
You know what I mean? You give a more rounded take. So yeah, we need that.
Yeah. It ain't the goal. It ain't the shiniest thing, but it gets it done. That's how I view
No,
it.
get done. Definitely.
It ain't like a Lamborghini, but hey, it's able to take you places, right? Able to
Yep. Point A to point
right.
B easy.
Yeah, there you
You
Point A to
you like
point
how I
B,
said that?
see?
You like how I said that B from point
Yeah,
A
I
to
sure
point
did.
B?
That's why I'm
Yeah, I
laughing.
got
You
you.
like how I said? Yeah. I ain't forgot about you. I ain't forgot
bro.
about
Yeah,
you, man.
for
Even though
sure.
you forgot about us, I ain't forgot about you.
I ain't forget about bro.
Yeah, man, you ain't been up here, man. It's only here.
Hey,
You can come up here, man. I was
where
like, what B is that, man?
where I work, Major?
Huh?
Where do I work, Major?
I don't know where you work, nigga. I don't know.
I work in oil refining, right?
I knew that.
Right. And what? Yeah,
You
exactly.
telling me like I don't know. I know
And what
that.
do we do every spring?
Oh no, man, you got that time, man. Sometimes
Yeah,
you gone for months and Sundays. I know.
yeah.
I know.
We started. We started on March 28th when we started. We finish May 29th.
2 months. God,
That's crazy.
how do you do it?
I've been in a coma for 3 days.
Oh man.
I think I had 7 days off the whole time.
Damn.
Damn. That's crazy.
Now I
Yep.
was listening, but we was working, right? And normally in my job, we don't do a lot of work.
No.
We just there unless something go wrong, right? But
Yeah.
during the
Right.
shutdowns,
Fire watch.
No, I don't be doing no Firewatch, but
Firewash.
Hey, don't knock it. Don't knock it.
during them shutdowns, we be working, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, Glees, why you always talking about you on the computer, bro?
I do. I be on the computer,
That's why
Okay,
Bees make the dough he make.
huh?
That's how Bees is able to pay his bills and
That's why
stuff.
Bees
You know
make
what I mean?
that dough.
Yeah,
Wish
he
I was
make
like
that
you.
doughy dough.
What's
you
that?
gotta
What's that?
use.
What?
So you gotta use the laptop at your job. You saying that's what you be
Yeah, I got a
listening on?
laptop, but like all that whole refinery is, you got it's all computerized, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
So you making moves and you doing stuff all on your computer.
yeah. It's crazy.
Mm.
It's a lot of work, man. I was gonna get off into it in my youth, but I said nah.
Right.
Hey DJ, I got a trade, man.
What's happening, Q?
Oh, there he is, the missile
Oh, there he
crisis.
is. But nah,
What up,
DJ.
Q?
Hey,
I just want to let y'all know
what the
that I
hell,
thank y'all, and
man?
I'm for the dip. But yeah, thank y'all for letting me on.
Hey,
Y'all,
hold
I
on, man. I
appreciate it.
gotta address your candy ass, man.
Oh, for good, man.
Who, me?
Good to see you, bro.
Hey, listen, right? How about we
Listen.
trade Gerald for this guy, man? Jarrett Allen, man.
Oh my God! What
Yeah.
I do, man? You haven't seen me
I
for
tell you what
months,
you did.
dog,
You
and this what
young
we're
as
gonna
hell,
do,
man.
man. You
Damn.
haven't seen me in months, bro.
Hey, wait a minute.
This what we're doing?
Damn,
No
niggas
nephew
graduating
slander is in college.
2025. God,
Yeah,
class of
bro.
2012.
Yeah, I
They,
graduated everything.
they,
Got my
Man,
high
y'all
school
are
diploma,
calling me
all
Unc
A's and B's
status,
too, by
man.
the
How
way.
the hell is
Like,
that
man,
possible,
A
man?
B honor roll. You gonna do me like this, nigga?
See, I'm getting on all you young
no,
niggas,
no,
man,
no.
calling me
What
uncle.
Unc status? I think Unc
They
status
calling
what
me
35 and
Unc, man.
above.
I'm
Nah,
31
nah,
years. How is
nah,
that Unc, man?
nah. You young nigga. You still young nigga status. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Jill, man, this is on
You
your
still,
ass, man.
you
That's
still
your
young
fault,
nigga.
man.
31 not old. That's not old. Knock it off.
No.
Calling me Unc.
According to the kids at my school, if you 18 and above, you're on.
What the
So
hell is wrong with
No,
this
that,
generation?
that,
Hey, what the
that's not old.
hell?
That's not old. That's not
yeah,
old. You know what I'm talking about? Me and bees. Me and bees. Old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but nah, I just wanted to thank DJ for letting me on and everything. I'll
Nah, it's good.
definitely
It's good to hear from you again, young brother,
yeah,
man.
y'all gonna see me more. Believe that.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
now I'm like, okay, I'm free. Okay, DJ, what days are free? What days will be the best part and everything? And
Yeah,
yeah, so
yeah.
I'll text you, DJ.
We need
You
you
On
in the
going? You going? You going back
FM
to school in the
store.
fall?
Oh, absolutely. Nope.
Hey, don't
I
worry
want to
about
make that
that.
dodo.
Hey,
I heard that.
I don't know if you know. I've been running DJ. I've been managing DJ stuff from the back, and
Wait. Hold on. Pause. Yay. Wait a
Wait,
minute now.
hey,
Wait.
yeah, I'm
Oh, hold on, man.
yay.
Oh, hey,
from
somebody snatched his passport. Hey, B. Hey, B. Go back to the
That's
refinery, man.
crazy.
I think some
hey,
fumes got to you, man.
that didn't come out right. That
No,
didn't come
no.
It
out right.
come out right.
Oh, pause. Wait a minute. That
Okay,
didn't
so
come out right. Pause. There, yay. Wait a minute. No, hold on.
What I'm trying to say, Gerald, is we'll be in contact with you.
It ain't from the front.
Oh, wait. Pause. Yay. Hold on.
We'll definitely be in contact with you, Gerald.
Hey, you know, there's a railroad crossing up ahead. Hold on now.
That's
Hey,
funny, man.
I don't want to get on the panel, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, 81. I tell you what, man. I bet you if you was one of them Knicks fans, man, your ass would have been the one attacking that Pacer fan, man. I'm
Wait,
on your
81 up
ass,
here?
man.
Nah, he in the
Oh,
chat.
he in the chat. Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie
Oh,
though, that was one of the craziest. That was like one of the craziest videos I've seen in a minute though, bro. Like those folks was throwing whole trash bags full of trash at this dude, bro.
yeah,
Man,
that's crazy.
oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
The
That's
hell
What,
was
crazy.
where was that at, Chris?
I think this was in New York, right?
That's
I,
crazy.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what you talking
No,
about.
no, I'm saying like it was at the one of them games. I think in one of these playoff games. You feel me?
Yeah, it was in New
Like
York.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. It was in
yeah,
New
they
York.
was
All
I
right.
wouldn't
chasing
be
dude
surprised
around the
because
street.
they do stuff like that out there, man. That's like Boston. If you Boston, you're a Boston player, you black, man, you better be on your P's and Q's out there, bro.
Oh, well, ain't a
They be
bad
on you.
what the hell up there with them mutated rats, man.
Yep, they be on you.
Bro, it was so. I'm telling you, it was so crazy though, because dude was trying to get away, and they were like still following him, just still
Yeah,
chasing this dude.
yeah, they get you.
That's crazy.
And what happened?
Ask Jalen Brown and Tatum what they doing right now. They in the house. The niggas they coming out. Y'all lost us. Y'all could have gave us a back-to-back chip. You coons better stay in the house.
Hey, 81. It
I
don't
know.
matter what fan I am, man. You will acknowledge it, nigga.
I
Hey,
know
it
all
don't
them
matter,
Knicks
man.
fans
The
too, bro.
bandwagon lives on, man. Hey, Gerald, right? Not goddamn. Well, him too, man. 81, right? Just know your role, man, and shut your mouth,
Check
man.
them out. You jabroni.
Hey, 81 gonna end up popping up on it, man.
I don't get. Hey, let 81 candy
Hey,
ass get on the damn panel there, man. Go ahead and saute his ass, man. Pause. My God.
yeah. Wait a
Wow.
minute. Hold on. Wait.
Wow.
Damn.
Hey, where the hell is MJ at, man? This is ridiculous.
Man, MJ, he likes to show up when the free agency start, man.
Hey,
He show up
MJ, y'all need to leave that white boy alone.
All right, boy.
to
The locker
Hey,
room.
hey, and then we got to get rid of that white boy.
we gotta get rid of it.
Yeah,
He can't make his damn mind up, man.
he
Hey,
can't make mine.
One
hey,
of them
that
New
ain't the
York
only
fans.
person
Hey,
from his main street the last couple of, like the last past few months or whatever. Ain't the
yeah,
only person he see like he want up out of here.
yeah, fact. Hey, but you know he can't make up his mind about them girls. Them girls. He
Yeah.
got them girls. Y'all tell Lakers at 5.
Yeah, man, from YFM ass, man. Hating ass nigga.
Man.
That,
Yeah, man.
He
that
That's
been
Jarrett
nigga
Allen,
quiet
man.
for
cool.
a minute.
That's,
FOM right there. He been quiet for a minute.
Hey, man, hey, unmute your damn mic, man.
Hold
that,
on,
that,
YFM up here?
that nigga be
Yeah,
falling asleep, bro. You know he good. You know he good for 15 minutes before he go to
right there.
before he drift off.
You know what? And what befuddles me, right? see,
Yeah,
you see,
he said
81. You don't even know what that is, 81, right?
befuddled. I ain't heard that word in a minute.
Yeah.
Befuddled.
God damn it. I tell you what, YFM, right? I don't know how the hell you so damn silent and your mic ain't even on mute. How the hell is that possible?
No,
I'm trying to figure. I'm trying
Yeah,
to figure out how much
yeah.
B's
Go
getting
ahead, get on that
paid
damn
to
mic, man.
manage
Yeah, let's go ahead
DJ
and
from the
start some
back.
damn
I'm still
chaos, man.
tripping off
Yeah.
that.
Hey, wait, hold up. Hey, hold on. I know what had him quiet. When the boy Jared
Oh,
bringing up. Hold on, was
Hey,
that
why
Jared?
you gotta come on here and say something homosexual like that, man?
No,
Hey,
that's
whoa,
what
whoa,
you
wait,
said.
wait.
You
Wait,
said you
hold
was
on, man. We can't say
managing
that.
him from the back, and I'm trying to
hey,
figure out what you meant by that.
wait. Can we get off of
You
that?
gotta say
Pause.
that.
Yeah.
You gotta
Check
say
y'all
that
out later.
stuff for the backstage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
It's,
Oh
accusations
man,
flying around as people in
it's still
court. Watch
PG
what you
hours.
say.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's still PG hours right now.
Yeah, you can go on
These
back to
stuff
doing
in
what
the
you was
back
doing if that's what you gonna come up here talking about.
end. He over there
He
looking at
said,
them
man,
LeBron
he's
highlights.
like, man, I was
Hey,
asleep till I heard y'all call my name. I was asleep.
hey, B's. Hey, look out there. Hey, he over
Anytime
there
I hear
looking at them
managing
LeBron
from
highlights.
the back, my ears perk up.
Oh
Whoa, is that
wow,
hold
Oh,
on?
whoa.
Are you
Hey,
serious?
wait a minute. Hold
DJ,
on
what is
now.
wrong with this guy, man?
Whoa. Wait a
Hey,
minute.
could you let me get it out first?
Put your ears
FYM.
down.
Oh,
Put your ears down.
Hey,
Can we
nah,
get
though,
it
that
off
that
nigga,
first?
make oh
that
my God.
nigga FYM over there watching LeBron highlights. You know, he trying to like get it together right now. You know, his Bron
They're
last
reminiscing,
year.
huh?
Cause somebody brought up something about Bron. I
No,
think that was a
I
joke.
was actually watching Anthony Davis all his lowlights.
Oh, here we
Like,
go. Here we go. Here we go.
It is what it is. You know, he ain't on the squad no more.
Yeah, like, no
You over
AD
there
slip.
watching the trader, huh?
Right now, it's only
Yeah,
one
because
Davis
I
I
think
know.
I think
It's Davis.
DeAndre Ayton would be better than AD.
All right, so come on now.
I
Knock
mean,
it off now.
hey, look, that's what you
Come
think.
on now. Knock it off.
Don't trade for him then.
Portland want to trade him.
I think they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
probably
don't want him.
would though.
They don't want him. They don't want him.
I
You
wouldn't
know, they
touch
got
him.
the youngster over there. They
Hey, that
probably
man,
probably gonna put
didn't
a
that man
money in
get
him.
busted with dope or the steroids
Did he really?
I don't know.
Yeah,
when
I
when
think
he
he
was
had
in
to sit out
Phoenix,
for a
right?
minute.
He got like a
Yeah, he had to sit
26
out for
or
a minute.
something game suspension for using that
Oh
stuff.
damn.
I don't know. But all I know is that he the oldest He the oldest looking 23-year-old I know. That
Well,
nigga look like
well, think
that nigga
about
look like Hal Williams from 227.
Hey, FYM, cut your TV down, dude.
hey Major.
Uh,
Remember
Somebody do got a TV.
hey, wait, did somebody turn the TV down or turn it off?
he looked like he had promise, right? Looked like he was gonna do some
Yeah,
things.
he did.
And then they found out the dude was on steroids.
Mm.
He ain't did nothing since.
Yeah. Oh, so is that why he looked 45, but he ain't on number 25?
Yeah, let me see what he got busted with. What's his first name?
DeAndre.
DeAndre.
Yep.
Yeah, that fool make 35 mil, bro. That's too much for him, bro. If you making $35 million, bro, you got to give me more than what he give me.
Oh, fact.
What the
35 million.
doing, man?
Yo.
Yeah,
Hey.
he was banned for using a diuretic.
What are you doing? Popping popcorn? Oh, so he was basically banned for using a water pill.
Yeah, because they use them water pills to cover the flush, right?
Yeah, the flush. Yeah, I know exactly. Yep.
Yeah, he got busted. He did 2018. He got a 25-game suspension.
Yeah, you can't do water pills during the regular season. You can't see. Sometimes the doctor will prescribe you that if you have an edema, like if you retain the water. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you a water pill to release it, but you can't do it in any sport because it can flush out toxins. And when they need to do drug tests, if you come back super clean, they go like, "Hey man, so ain't nothing in your system. Yeah, you took something." So yeah, you can't use diuretics. Yeah,
you get away with it if you had a prescription and you turned it in.
Right. You can't even do, like, I found out you can't even like eat garlic like before, or like up to 3 to 5 days before you test. You can't even eat garlic because garlic is a natural diuretic. You know what I'm saying? My wife told me that. She was like, yeah, a lot of the sports players don't eat garlic. You know what I'm saying? When they get ready to test, because they want to make sure it's kind of like washing yourself after you're going to go mess with a woman and you clean yourself and you smell like soap. It's kind of like that. It's like, why are you so clean? Why are you so clean?
I don't know. I don't expound, nigga. Expound.
No, I'm not going to expound because you talking. This is a basketball channel. This is a basketball channel. You come to my channel, you want to expound.
Go to the back cave.
You gotta go to the cave. You gotta go to the cave.
So what you telling us is you came home and became a scratch and sniff.
No, not me. Not me. Don't get me sleeping on the couch. Not me. I don't mess around. Yeah, I don't mess around. I'll go for this Jarrett Allen, bro. Like I'll do it. We visited this trade last year. I think people say he wouldn't fit. I think he would fit. He's 6'9", but if he is 6'9", he plays taller than that. He's played 7 foot. So I'll definitely take him.
His profile says he's 6'11". Why doesn't?
I don't know why people keep saying he's 6'9", because I would elect to say he's closer to 6'11". Yeah, so
the hair.
Well, his best attribute.
Oh, not
yeah,
but
to me is his best attribute is you get nothing for free around him.
No, nothing. He's sending everything to the realm of shadows. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like he plays. I mean, look he's like Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr. is basically 6'10", basically an inch taller than LeBron around there. But he's a great rim protector. You know what I'm saying? He averaged 3 blocks 2 years ago. So if we can get a guy like that, you ain't about to have these 6'2", 6'3" guys coming in just throwing floaters up anytime they want to. Yeah, I mean that's what we missed with AD. AD was sending everything to the rim. Like we just need that. We lack that. This playoffs. Yeah. We tweak that, man. We'll be great.
Jarrett Allen kind of remind me of a guy that's got like, that type of game. You'll see him in the, the playgrounds or something around the hood or something like that.
Yeah.
He found out that just playing with no shoes.
He one of them dudes. He like that dude from NBA Street. Remember the Street Volume? He like to do it on the cover. He like to do it on the cover. He looked like one of the 70s players. Wes Unseld or something. Them dudes still got the afro.
Yeah.
Look. That man like Andre 3 stacks off a semi-pro.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna he gonna come over here, man. We got to get him braided up. Hey, like man, you can't just walk around. Hey man, this 2025. This ain't 1975, man. Braid that. Put a Jerry curl on it or something.
Let me tell you something, 81, right? Look, I don't give a damn if he is undersized, man. If you do get a chance at getting his ass, man, you're gonna like his ass, right? 6'9", it don't matter, man. If you want to be 6'11", like I said, it's the damn hair. Why the hell are you so upset that the guy's 6'9" for some reason, man?
If he is 6'9", like I say, man, he plays like a 7-footer. Can you tell the difference when he's blocking everybody's shot?
Yeah, 81. I'm gonna cook your ass, man.
He blocked Wemby. He blocked Giannis. He blocked Embiid. He blocked AD. He blocking Jokic. He blocking the centers. He blocking people, to play in this position. So I don't care how tall he is. He plays big.
Yeah,
I think he definitely around 6'9" somewhere around there. I don't think he's taller than Moki.
Hey, look, right.
I don't know.
Hey, DJ, I gotta go ahead and cook Craig, man.
What? Okay.
Make no damn sense. On here, right? But his ass ain't his ass ain't on the panel, man.
Yeah, because this. Because JC, he's a typical black man like all of us. You know what I'm saying? Our boss give us a break, and we taking that break. We taking that break. we ain't doing no volunteer work or nothing like that.
No volunteer work.
If you give us any leeway, we taking that break. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, real talk though. See, I ain't really catch the beginning of the show. But I don't know if BJ kind of like talked about it. But I was hearing like from one like a Cavs fan channel or whatever. But I don't even think it was his channel. I think they was just kind of saying like the Cavs want to start Evan Mobley at center. Like I don't know exactly what they think his full potential would be playing center or something. So I mean, in a way, if the Lakers, trying to look their way, man. You know what I'm saying? We probably could try to get them through there because it seems like they really trying to play dude at 5 now.
Hey man, I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right, Bees.
All right, brother.
All right,
dude. Yeah. Well, let's see, man.
Yeah,
I said,
man.
We'll see. I still want Giannis, bro. I don't care. I want this guy. Pause, yay. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care what we got to give up to get him. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what we got to give up to get him. I want this guy.
He would be nice.
It would be nice. But if we can't get him, I already said who I want, bro. If we can't get him, and he's more realistic, you know what I'm saying? I'll go for Jarrett Jackson Jr.
Yeah, JJ. Yeah, Triple J is another one.
Yeah, so and both those guys work perfectly with Luka. Luka can get them the ball up high. They could send it home. They could check that rim.
We really need to get Giannis as early as possible because his playing style, like if he don't, I guess like the last season or so, he's been kind of like shooting the mid a lot better.
Yeah.
Like his game don't say I'm gonna be this certain level, 34 or 35.
Yeah, I said the same thing. He gonna slow down at some point. He gonna have to because in order for him to extend his career, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to. I mean, even LeBron, kind of explosive as he was, he's not driving it as much as he used to. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you got that physical play kind of got to fall back a little bit.
So, Major, let me ask you
That's
this:
true.
Who would you pick between Jokic and Giannis to come to the Lakers?
Jokic, that's the Joker. That's the Joker. It's kind of hard, but this is the Joker. You know what I'm talking about? Like this dude he's a point guard and a center and a power forward all wrapped into one.
Hey, look, so what you got to say about this then, right?
Yeah.
Because he just took OKC them to 7 games.
Mm-hmm.
But then the team we lost to OKC in 5. So that really like that further validates your statement of wanting to get him over Giannis then, right?
Yeah, and then Jokic is a. I mean, look at it. This is what kind of gives me the nod. The dude is as good as he is without even trying. He's so nonchalant when he plays. It's almost like it's like as easy as waking up and breathing. You know to start breathing. You know if you don't breathe, you're gonna die. And he just go out there on the court and just breathe. He breathed 30 points. He breathed 17 rebounds. He breathed 20 assists. Like, and he does it a triple double consistently, constantly. Center's body, point guard's IQ, shooting guard shooting ability. Like I think hate for Denver aside, every Laker fan I know, even though he hates this guy because he was Denver, but every Laker fan I know would be like, hey, look, if we had a chance to get this dude, even if we had to trade everybody else but Luka and LeBron, we taking that 9 times out of 10, for sure.
Yeah, that's
For
true.
sure. I mean,
Jokic's that guy, man.
He's that. They don't want to admit it, but if we've been true to ourselves and we're taking off the Laker hat, well, some of y'all know it's hard for me to do. Mine is usually super glue, gorilla glue to my head. But you know what I'm saying, thanks to DJ and JC, I've learned. I'm turned over a new leaf. I'm learning to look at things on a broader spectrum now, and I'm looking like, hey, if we had a chance to get this guy, would I be so emotional? I hate this dude to say no. Hell no. He's a generational guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, he's one of the few guys. Him and Giannis are the two few guys that I wouldn't turn down for just about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Those guys would be guys I would go after.
Yep.
I would go after those dudes. Yeah.
Big facts.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, hey man, that's it for us, man. We're about to shut him down. You know what I'm saying? Head to that back cave.
Yeah.
Gave him 2.5. That's good. 2.5 hours, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna try to go live a little bit more, but I'm really waiting to just the NBA just completely in the off season, and I'll go live a lot more than what I am. Even if it's just solo shows or if anybody want to pull up, it's cool. But it's still definitely gonna be more shows. So, but yeah, man. That's it for us, man. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. I appreciate it, man. Just double tap the screen. It's that simple, man. Double tap the screen. That hits the like button, man. I appreciate it, man. Subscribe, of course, if y'all new, man. And then we'll see y'all in the next one, man. We up out of here.
All right. Peace.